Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing well. I am a bit lack of energy after my spell of being sick. So let's see how far we get today. So thank you for everybody that's here, everybody that's watching the replay. I really appreciate it. And let's first give the Square Squad a shout out, and then take your project and your cup of whatever you're going to drink. I've got tea and I've got some juice, and let's hang out. So let's get going. Hello. I'm glad to be here. I felt I didn't have enough energy, but I couldn't miss another live stream, eh? So we make the best of it. And welcome to Lulu's Treasure Trove. Let me say welcome. Oh, this jumps. Hello, Kaylina. How are you doing? I'm so happy to see you. Yes, and I am feeling better. We're just over the stomach bug as well. So, I said hello to Lisa. Lisa, and you are 9 hours ahead of me, so it's 10 p.m. Right? Ooh, that's getting late for you. The times have changed in the UK and the US, and I know for you too, Lisa, but yeah, I have to now catch up with this. Hello, Linda. Linda Simpson Designs. How are you doing? Hello, Lauren. Hello. Feels like a long time no see for everybody. For me, to everybody. Kaylin, my sweetie, how are you doing? Hello. Kerry, the Yarny Elephant. How are you doing? Let me see who all is here. I've got a lot of catching up to do. Hey? It sounds like someone's alarm is going off, but they might not be here. I think it's the empty house across the road. Hello, is it Gunny Joe Crochets? Oh, good morning, beautiful Yanni friends from Central Texas. You are so welcome. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? What project are you busy with? I am busy with my scrappy blanket that I'm knitting. This is very mindless and perfect to do while you're doing a live stream. And I've got a cup of rooibos and I've got some juice as well. So I will not be dehydrated while I sit here. Hello, everyone in the chat. Hello, hello, hello. How is Kelly? How are you, my sweetheart? Good morning, Lisa, Linda, Kerry, and everyone in the chat. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. Hello, Rosie. So good to see you, my sweetie pie. And Virginia from all the way down under. Yes, 10:05 p.m. Good morning, Rosie and Vera. Glad to see you. Hi, everyone in that chat. I'm glad to see you guys. Although I really feel like I could be going and lying down on the bed. You know how it is when you've been sick? You're better, but you are, how do you say, a total lack of energy. That's how I feel. Total lack of energy. So, hello, Linda, Ursula, Kelly, Lisa, you just woke. I just woke up. No caffeine yet. 5:05 in my area. Ooh, that is still very early. 5:05. Diane Conley, how are you doing, my sweetheart? Good morning. You're working on your sweater. Ooh, that beautiful sweater. Hello, Dee. Good morning, Ursula. Stopped by to give a thumbs up before work, and thank you so much. Thank you to everyone that hits the thumbs up, and thank you for everyone who watches the replay. I so appreciate it. Good morning, good morning. Hello, Renee. Glad to see you feeling better. Just say hello. I'm going back to sleep. Mwah. Thank you, my sweetie. I so appreciate it. What is that? Hi, my illness. Is that a typo? I have herbal tea and a poncho on my hook. Ooh, lovely. I'm meandering around trying to gather my crap together. Glad you're feeling better. Oh, yes, I am feeling better. Definitely. I cannot say I'm not feeling better. I'm feeling better, but wow. Hey, I think another day or so and my energy will be back to the correct level. 5:05 Central Standard Time. Says, is it Ganny? Or should I call you Joe? Coffee in my cup and a poncho on my hook for my 3-year-old granddaughter, Ava. Oh, that sounds pretty. Does she like pink? Jessie Babes is in the house. Hello, my sweetheart. Hello, 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 everybody. Kaylin is saying, I am working on oldest son's hat, drinking coffee. I'm going to need it today. Laugh out loud. My middle son has a doctor's appointment this morning. Oh, don't tell me about doctor's appointments with children. Oh, thank you, my sweetie. I hope you regain your energy soon. I think another day or so. It's just this. I had a stomach bug over the weekend, and I thought, man, I want to be ready for Monday. So it's better now. But I mean, I'm sure I'll be able to be here. I don't have to excuse myself, but the energy is just low. That is the only thing. Hello, Dinky Jen. I'm so happy to see you. Yes, a typo. Lisa, you make me laugh, eh? Hello, hello. The thing is, sometimes you don't feel like you've got the energy, but then you guys give us energy. So, and often we need the content creator needs the chat more than the chat needs the content creator. Lisa says hello, 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 hello. Crochet wool looks beautiful. That's a scrappy blanket of the. Now I'm trying to think what the blanket's name was. It's definitely a Tina Thorwaldar blanket, and I'll have to think of it. But that was a way for me to try and de-stash using up scraps. So that is, if that blanket makes scrap look good. But the one thing about that blanket is it does not have a lot of double crochets, which means you don't use up as much yarn as you want to, which is disappointing if you're trying to get rid of yarn, if you're crocheting to de-stash. So, hello, Daphne. A little birdie told me you were also not well. I think I read it somewhere. I hope you're doing better, Daphne. Hello, hello. The time was so slow yesterday after the time change. I tell you, I thought, what? Now there's a time change. Let's see how we can do today. Let's see who will be here and who will not be here. How far I'm out and how far not. Absence of energy is my daily issue. I keep trying to persuade myself to take the vitamins and eat the vegetables, but think it's just that winter feeling. But how long does the winter feeling last? All year? That's the thing. Hello, Daphne. Today we have to catch up. On a Monday, we catch up on Facebook. Whatever you've posted in Facebook. So now we have not 1 week, but 2 weeks to catch up in Facebook. So what I'll do is, I thought, let me catch up on Facebook. Got another device. And then I can catch up. I'm not missing any comments. Yes, I was sick, she says. But I'm much better. I hope to keep the sickness away now. Oh, yes. We pray for that, hey? Yes. All year, I think chronic depression and ADHD factor in there somewhere. Hey, I tell you what. Today, I said, I think I would rather be lying down than be here. Flip-flops and lollipops. But I didn't want to miss another live stream with my Yarny friends because, hey, man, I miss you guys. So I'm so happy to be here. Hello, IBB Creates. Good morning. How are you doing, sweetie? I will be having my very first live on Wednesday, 9 November, 9 p.m. my time. What? Is it 9 p.m. your time? 9 p.m. your time is 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that noon my time? If it's 9 p.m. your time, it'll be noon my time. That's good news for me. That's good news for me because I wanted to join you. Daphne, how is your daughter doing? Lisa's asking. Hello, everyone coming in, says Linda. How are you doing, my sweetheart? Let's see. Share screen. Luckily, I have a sterling sense of humor. Sterling sense of humor. I love that. Let's do some of the Facebook and get that done. Caught up at least a week. Luckily, yes, she says. Yes, noon your time. Oh, Virginia, that is perfect. Oh, now let's see. Let me just remove Linda, who's sitting right below me. Let's quickly share this. So this is, woo, Bonnie, my third sock ever. Sunday share. Oh, I love that. Love the color. Lisa says, no, Ashla, should be roughly 1 p.m. your time. Because Virginia she's 9 hours ahead of me. Is she not? Oh, even if it's 1 p.m. my time. You're right, Lisa. Even if it's 1 p.m. my time, it's still good. It's still good. Hello, it's not magic. Good morning, Ashla. Well, it's morning there. Well, it's just afternoon here. Hello, Tank. Good morning, everyone. Hi, Ashla. She's doing good so far. Hey, Lisa. Yes. Oh, look at that. That is Bonnie. Bonnie's got nuts and more. There you go. She did it good. Every Monday we post we showcase your little things that you've posted in the Facebook group. And now let's see. Why is it so slow? Come, my darling. You must work with me. Let me see. I don't want to press twice because then it might go out. What is it doing? There you go. Come on. Ooh, there is an ambulance going by. Let me see. Let's start from the top. Because what I did was, before we went live, I've been up since I was, it's been a bit since I was up and coherent enough to participate, says it's not magic. Cute socks. This is, what I did was I went to, let me quickly see. I went to where we last were. Let's just do this. I went to where we last shared. That's me. On 25 October, I shared that I spy with my little eye a photograph on Gogglebox, where they were watching Gogglebox, but the people on the television were sitting there. Hello, Trudy. They were watching, but they were sitting on a beautifully crocheted blanket. I loved it. So let's just do it the slow way that this thing wants to do it. Because there's no other way to do it. Okay, let's just wait. Good morning, Bonnie. Bonnie, we've just showed you a pair of socks. Hey, let me just do this. Stop sharing for a moment. Let me refresh Facebook, because Facebook is not playing its part. Come on, Facebook. Let's go back to StreamYard. We've got 2 weeks to catch up. Trudy, there's Trudy. Hello, 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 hello. And Bonnie is saying good morning. Hello, hello. Everybody's saying hello. And if you type OMGrannySquare like that, Nightbot will do the honors and drop your link like that. You girls are amazing. Okay, so let's do this. Let's try again. Let's not give up. We're not, today is about get up, dress up, show up. For me. We're not going about feelings. There you go. Now share. I must keep it like this so it's in my peripheral vision. Thank you, Nightbot. Facebook was glitching for the whole weekend for me, says it's not magic. Oh my goodness. Don't say. Let's just see what's happening. Because you see, there where that pink is, there should be a post. There should be the next post. Whoever posted, their post should be next. So where is it? Let's just go to recent media. Wow, Linda Simpson, look at you. That is the Simon West knitted. Oh, you did it well. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow, that is beautiful, Linda, hey? Lauren, that is that your blanket? That's your blanket you're busy with, hey? Let me see if I can do it this way. When you get to wear your makes at a cold, snowy women's retreat, Camp Utmost. Wow. There you go. That is freehandly made. Nisi, look at that hat. Oh, wow. And that's Bonnie, a lace shawl finished and on its way to a new home 2 days ago. Sunday share. Oh, and that is one of the Susan's. She submitted 2 entries. Remember, the Nightbot will drop the fact that we are running you can enter for a giveaway by doing a Granny Square sweater or a retro Granny Square sweater using one of my 2 tutorials. And there she did it. And she did another one. There you go. I love it. Look at that. Susan, beautiful. Hello, Kaslov. Good morning, Granny Square, she says. Good morning. You're welcome. Stephen West. Did I say Simon West? I always say Simon West when I should say Stephen West. It's a Stephen West shawl. That's what it was. Ooh, this one's coming along nicely. And this is a natural Nene. Look at you. Scrappy Granny Square sweater. Oh, lovely. And that is Linda's November 2022 giveaway. Please check it out if you haven't yet. I'm doing it this way now because it doesn't seem to want to just scroll down. Ooh, Militia Marmon, hot off the hook. My completed retro Granny Square sweater inspired by Ursula. I used 100% cotton as I wanted to wear it now during our spring season. Still planning to make another one with scrappy wool. Just love the pattern. I love the way it looks. That short sleeve is beautiful. I want to make one that is a short sleeve like that, hey? I was looking at the retro sweater this morning, but I wouldn't have time to finish it by the 1st. It is something that takes, for a long sleeve, 2XL, 6 days. But let me encourage you to say that Racine turned out for herself, that is smaller, in 3 days. Turned out one in 3 days. Mom uses a trash can to contain her baby while she crochets in the park, 1969. Hey, I tell you, I think that mommy would be locked up in 2022. I don't think they'll think it's funny now. Kaylin, look at you. Happy Halloween. This is the first time I've ever crocheted my costume. Oh, and you did a lovely job, hey? Wow, Kaylin. That is very close. Very well done. That's a lot of work. And that was Katrina who did a pot holder and a basket she also did. Let me see. And another pot holder. That was beautiful. And Rosie did a hat. I love that. Turidi says, my summer tunic is finished now. My oldest daughter wants one. I nearly wore my summer tunic today. Rosie, there you go. Another beautiful hat. I just don't want to get... hello, crazy poppy lady. Hi, Ursula. Hi, everyone in the chat. I'm lurking today. And Susan Peppermint Stitcher says, hi, Ursula. I'm sorry. I'm, late? Don't worry about being late. You know, I am here. Just get up, dress up, show up. I say I'm feeling better, but I'm so low in energy. So... there you go. Rosie, is that a washcloth? Beautiful. Oh, no, it is a, what is that? What do you call that? What is that word? There's a word for that. Thank you, Ursha. I need to finish my retro Granny Square sweater this week. It's a cowl, is it? Is that the right word? Cowl. It's beautiful. Rosie, you did a wonderful job. Oh, look at you. There you go. Thank you, Linda. It's a cowl. Oh, that's a lovely pumpkin hat, hey? I love the blue hat. That's beautiful. Thank you, Rosie. Scarf and cowl. I had to think twice there. Beautiful. And that is Vera, 30 October. She is making these. She's got an order for 6 blankets like this. And she's doing them justice. It's beautiful. Handmade with love. And I think it's a snood. Yes, it looks like a snood. Steve says a snood. If cowl acts like a head cover too, Usha. Yes. Good morning, Steve. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Kaylin says good morning to Angela, aka Crazy Poppy Lady. Yes, but it's beautiful. Listen, Facebook is acting up, so I'm doing it this way. I can't just scroll. It just doesn't want me to scroll. Oh, lovely. Look at that. Beautiful. This is Militia again. Lovely. Scarf and cowl from Jada in Stitches. Is that where you got it? Hello, Eden. Just popping in to say hi. Now it's before bed. Oh, I hope you have a good rest. Good afternoon, Ocean. Hello, everyone. Says Steve. And that is Linda. I have finished the JM Jar Happiness Blanket by Ophelia Talks. Love the colors on this one, and my friends are going to love it. My feelings are going to love it. Your feelings already love it. It's beautiful. Oh, what a beautiful gift. Hey, Linda. Wow. Fantastic. And Kaylin, I love what you did. Look at you. Oh, that's a little monkey there, hey? Oh, that's a beautiful, it's like a vest, is it? And that's Nisi, who did her pink pumpkin that I love. Oh, I love the colors on that. Be back soon, just off to have some lunch, says Linda. Enjoy such a beautiful blanket, Linda. I love what Nisi made. Freehandly. There you go. And Katrina made this beautiful granny square blanket, which she just finished. And a pumpkin using Bernat. Handicrafted using the color Sonoma print. Oh, wow. Oh, look at you. Suck it to me challenge. Oh, that's beautiful. I love the pink, of course. Good morning. Sharing with you the roundup of socks that were made in October for the Sock It To Me Challenge 2022. Thank you to everyone who took part, and I hope you enjoy the video. Hugs. Ida, are you saying hello, Nightbot? Wink, wink. Oh, I love this. Starla, yesterday I asked for suggestions for a blanket on Linda Simpson's live. This is what I chose, a granny square log cabin pattern. Apologies for the little tail peeping out in the white and the bumpy picture. No, this looks beautiful. Well, I wonder how they do that. I've never done that. Thank you, Ashley. We brought the monkey to a concert and he made the security officer doing bag checks. Smile. You all do such beautiful work, such a pleasure to see, says Virginia. Rosie says, all the pattern is from Jada in Stitches. I made it for my sister and nephew. I'm heading to North Carolina in 2 weeks. Ooh, lovely. Maggie Bags. Hi, everyone. It's finally finished and I love it. Look at her retro granny square sweater. I love the color choices. Oh, look at that. You've missed picking on Nightbot, Eden. Oh, poor Nightbot. This is gorgeous. I also love those color choices, hey? That is one of the things that I love to see. Oh, there we go. There we go. Let me just get back to the right size. I did go to the right side. Hey, that's Rosie's hats. Beautiful. All Jada and Stitches. You see, okay, did I go the wrong direction now? No, man, I've been pressing the same side. Ooh, this, how do you say? Facebook must not be messing me around. Okay, let's stop sharing. Let me try again. Everyone does amazing creations. Everyone does amazing creations. Let me just, all I do is refresh and have a drink. Beautiful. I love the stuff you guys made. You see, it doesn't even show me. It doesn't show me that. Why does it not show me that? Browse. Community home. Let's just do that. Community home. Maybe that's my problem. What is the problem here? Hello, Hannah. How are you doing? I'm trying to do the there we go. I think we've got it now. Okay, I think we've got it now. So let's try and share again. Share screen, Chrome tab. Hello, Juanita. She spins. Hey, today I thought this hair must just stand the way it stands. It's been freshly washed and blow dried, but sometimes you've got a bad hair day no matter what. That is the Sunday share. Can you guys see now? Yes, it takes a moment. You see there, she uses the hashtag Sunday share. Beautiful. Okay, so let's see. Let's try and go down. We've shared that. Beautiful. Lauren says, well, I can truly say I've never struggled this badly with my tension, even as a totally new crocheter. This yarn is truly awful. I've made 4 projects with it, none of which I liked, so figured I'd try Granny Squares because surely they can't go wrong. Even those are awful and the tension is off. This ball was originally part of a jumper package, so I have several balls of it. Oh, wow, Lauren, what a pain. Man, oh man. Hello, Rose. She says, visiting someone will have to go to the return, return it, what? The start of the silly season. Is it the start of the silly season? There you go. Wow, Lauren, that's amazing that yarn gives you so much trouble, hey? Wow. Wow and wow. And you have sweater quantity of it. Oh, wow. Oh, and that was a little short, a Facebook reel. That was what Nisi made. Nisi is free-handly crochet. And lace shawl finished. That was Bonnie's lace shawl finished that we shared. And that was the little one's Granny Square sweater that we shared, that Susan is submitting as 2 entries. Just check out that Nightbot is, yeah, she said, Susan said, what might I be? Laugh out loud. That is, of course, another scrappy Granny Square sweater. There you go. Helena shared a tutorial with us, and that's Natural Nene sweater. Gorgeous colors. I aim for perfection, and that yarn isn't helpful, says Lauren. Debbie Padamas, good morning, my sweetheart. And that was Melisha Marmon. Is it Melisha? Did I say the name right? Melisha, I think it's Melisha. Crochet Life. She did a beautiful job on her Granny Square sweater. And this guy was amazing.
For someone young to be knitting, but let me tell you something now. Try it.
This guy is breaking all stereotypes when it comes to knitting. And honestly, people can't get enough of him.
Do you know what question I get asked the most, yeah? Why do you knit? Like, what do you get out of knitting? I get some sort of, I wouldn't say high, but listen, honestly, pick up a pair of knitting needles and try yourself. Honestly, I know you'll slag me knitting off. I see the comments.
Jude doesn't look like your average knitting fanatic, but negative comments won't stop his genuine love for the hobby.
So listen.
Hey, he's going it.
It is growing like mad. Don't watch the air either. Let me tell you something now. I have not missed 1 stitch on this. As I said before, grab yourself some yarn, grab yourself some needles. These are 20mm, and it's absolutely incredible. I'm sitting here on a Friday night. Sorry, I thought I missed a stitch then for the first time.
Those nails are big, eh?
It's incredible.
Wow.
Please just check this colour out. Imagine this is a little scarf or a little hat. Honestly, pick yourself. I ain't going to tell you no more. I love you.
I love his enthusiasm. Oh, he's fantastic.
This is how it's looking.
Okay, wait.
So imagine that.
Okay, and we went through that history with history memes where it says, Kaylin, you love it. That was funny. Mom uses a trash can to contain her baby while she crochets in the park here in 1969. And we said, hey, we didn't think that would go down so well in 2022, hey? And that was Kaylin. Happy Halloween. First time I ever crocheted my costume. Kaylin, you did a good job, eh? Sorry for repeating this, but, you know, it was messing me about. There you go. Crojo is live tomorrow again, every Tuesday. Crojo Corner, check her out. Katrina says, finished these last week. Late posting, basket and planter cover. A basket and a planter cover. That's beautiful, hey? We had a look at that. That's Katrina's crochet and crochets and more. Rosie's, there you go. We shared Rosie, and that was Rosie's, you said snood. He's so funny, Kalen says, yes, I will probably do traditional with them sometime, maybe some waffle and braid it as they go well with the solid granny square, says Lauren. Ooh, Lauren. That was the snood / cow that Rosie did. Oh, thank you, Rosie, for posting. Thank you, everyone, for posting. And this was, wait, let's just quickly see. Number 1 of 6 blankets, corner to corner with Kismet 67 blanket yarn. Number 5 hook. She's doing an amazing job. I love that. That's one stitch that makes me feel like Linda. Corner to corner, because it works up so quickly. There you go. And let's see. And Melisha did that. Wait, let's just read her comment, because when I previously shared, I couldn't read the comment. Made this for my daughter's recycle project to be modeled on a runway with a new challenge for me, crocheting with shopping plastic bags, while Carmel had to fold and cut the bags. Oh, wow. Oh, that's fantastic. Fantastic job to do that with your child as a school project, wherever crochet is in. I think that's where we stopped, where Linda said, I finished the Jam Jar Happiness blanket by Ophelia Talks. Love the colors of this one, and my friends are going to love it. Oh, lucky friends. And that was our challengers on Saturday. And there we go. I finished another vintage style crochet vest for myself and a cape for Beans, the monkey, based on a pattern I found in a vintage Jack Frost booklet. The yarn used was Lion Brand Date Nights yarn in the beryl color, 5mm boy crochet hook. Now, isn't that absolutely stunning? I just shared on your Facebook. I hope it is not too late. Kaylina, not a problem. What I do is afterwards, I go back and I share the last few things, because it's just, I've got 2 weeks to share today because I missed last Monday. And I don't want to miss out sharing your stuff, because everybody's taking the time to post. Beans. Oh, look at that. Kaylin, you did a fantastic job. That is fantastic. I wouldn't mind making that for myself. That's a beautiful little vest to wear. Let's see where we were. Okay, we did see the pink pumpkins. Another commissioned amigurumi pumpkin done today. Amigurumi pumpkin from 3 different patterns mixed into one. The Crochet Crowd's stem. So she used the stem from the Crochet Crowd. Crochet with Dominique for the pumpkin and Craigie Crochet for the leaves. And I did the curly vines myself, she says. Oh, wow. But that is gorgeous. I saw when she was busy with it. But it looks beautiful when it's done, eh? Oh, wow. Pretty is pretty. Oh, some new H2H. That's hand-to-hand yarns. Hand-dyed roving just loaded. Ooh, beautiful. Thank you, Ursula, says Kaylin. I wore the vest to church yesterday. Ooh, that must have been beautiful. And we saw Katrina's Granny Square blanket that she finished, which was beautiful. And we saw Katrina's pumpkin finished. We've just shared that. Let me see what I did not share yet. Gotta see what we... Oh, Yarn Arm Sheila. Yarn Arm She. Paths to Eden Shawl by Crystal Bagoday using 2 Ogos Yarn Sunday Share. Look at that. Hey? That you can see the colors there, beautiful. Let me see if I can share the photographs. Isn't that beautiful? I was gobsmacked by this. Colors in the pattern. Wow. Tidying and washing up in between typing. So sorry if I miss anything, says Lauren. No worries, I've got it. That's why the second device is there, so I don't miss anything. I don't have to, you're in my peripheral vision. Oh, I love those colors, and I don't mind saying that I actually love that Granny Square blanket on that cover. That is beautiful. Hello, Aisha. Welcome in, my sweetheart. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? Yarn Arm Sheila did a fantastic job here. Yeah, but it's I think, is her channel name still Yarn Arm Sheila, or is it Yarn Arm She, like you see there, Yarn Arm SHEE? Because she did a fantastic job there. Wow. I'm really happy that she shared that. That's beautiful, because that's a free pattern. A bag a day. Paths to Eden Shawl by Bag a Day. Hey, and Linda shared her Friday link. Good morning. Sharing with you the roundup socks. Yes, we shared that. Beautiful. YouTubers, time to drop the link to your latest video, because it's the Friday link time. And when they do that, they use the hashtag Friday link. Hello, Kelly. Stylecraft. Tracy shared her Stylecraft Autumn Leaves yarn giveaway in her video. Oh, and we shared Stardust Granny Square log cabin pattern that she was busy with. I think that's going to turn out gorgeous. And Maggie's sweater is looking gorgeous. I love the colors that she chose, hey? Oh my, I have to have a drink here, hey? I feel my throat is parched. I was watching with my husband yesterday. Was it? What was the name of that movie with Clive Owen and Denzel Washington and Jodie Foster and Inside Man? And this guy said to Denzel Washington, "My throat is parched." And Denzel burst out laughing. What? Your throat is parched? You're not thirsty? No, your throat is parched. So, my throat is parched. Good morning, Lori. Welcome in, my sweetheart. Okay, let's check it out. Let's check it out. We're nearly there. That was a little short I made. Ooh, I'm getting into my shorts. Making shorts, eh? Short videos. For those of you who think it is virtual short, real shorts. Rosie shared my finished 3 hats in 3 days. One is Minecraft theme for my nephew. Early Christmas present. Beautiful. Oh, I mustn't stumble over my own tongue this morning. Oh, and look at my sweet Granny Square, Granny D. Here's the shawl turned poncho by lacing it up with the I-cord I made. Christy Yarnbarf made and sent me. Love it. Was made with facets yarn in Vivid. She used the pattern by Kristen Omdahl. Thank you so much. And that was gorgeous. Let me see if it will show me the picture. Yes. Our sweet Granny D there is looking beautiful. I just had to share it here with us. It's early here. It's 6:43 a.m. in New York. Aisha, that's early. Now what happened? Now it took me back to why did it? Hey man, listen, this thing must not play games with me this morning. Don't play games. Come, let's see. Community home. Come on, don't do this to me. It's not playing nice with me this morning. Okay, let's go down. Now I'm just going to go scroll quickly. Yes, to see. I don't want to miss anybody. There we go. There we go. Maribel, good morning, my sweetheart. We were showcasing everybody's makes. That was her giveaway. That was hers. That was that guy that we watched. That's so funny. That was that. That was that. Crochet is going live every Tuesday. Ooh, she's going to get monetized soon. Let's quickly just see. I just don't want to miss anybody in the last 2 weeks that I've missed. Sorry if I'm going too fast. That was Kaylin. That was the pumpkin. Try not to go too fast. That was the blanket. You're working and listening, Maribel. That's very good. Let's see. There we go. There we go. That was that. That was that. Beautiful. Thank you for everybody that's taking part in all these, in the Granny Square sweater and the retro Granny Square sweater. Granny D. That we've shared. The blanket that I saw. And now, Janine Kemp shared, just completed my Wild Rose market bag from Alabutami, and it has been lined as well. Oh, wow and wow. That is a gorgeous bag. Beautiful. Now, I'm just a little bit afraid to click on it, but let's see. That's beautiful and lined. Hello, Lena, Rita. How are you doing? Hello, Ashley, and everyone in the chat. Good morning, my sweetheart. I'm working my way through the... And can you believe that it did it to me again? Okay. Now, I'm not going to scroll back while you are watching. I'm going to scroll back while I'm watching. I'm just going to scroll back. And then take you there again. Lori, how are you doing? I'm glad you're here, Lena. I'm glad for everyone that's here. My energy is picking up as I am talking to you ladies, because, you know, you walk in and you feel like, oh, not a lot of energy, but sharing all these beautiful things with you guys. Just amazing. Let me just quickly see. I'm just scrolling quickly down because, you know, I know when you scroll down like that, it's not something nice to look at. It can even make you a little bit dizzy. And I don't want to make any of you a little bit dizzy this morning. Let me see. I don't want to miss on anybody's beautiful makes. Let me just not click on it. So I don't think I'm going to click on it. So what is with Facebook being so messing a person around? You see, so Susan shared with us a beautiful hat that she made. Screen share, Chrome tab, Facebook, share. You see, now I'm not going to press on it. I don't want it to happen again, so let's not press on the picture. But that's beautiful hats that she made. Susan, gorgeous. Let me just go up. I made these knitted pink hats on my Addie King for Elaine. She recently did a wonderful video about donating hats for breast cancer awareness. Gorgeous job. And I'm sure it goes faster on the Addie because it takes time. Kaylin shared, I saw the following free pattern on Premier Yarn's website and had to share. Oh my goodness, is that gorgeous or what? So I'm working on a nice warm t-shirt for my dad since he is cold using merino wool. Ooh, that's lovely. Thank you for not making me more dizzy than I already am, Angela. Yes. Now, I didn't want to scroll down again, for goodness sake. And that was a little video, a cut. Now, you see, that's what I shared with you guys. When it doesn't allow me as OMGrannySquare, a monetized channel, to do a cut or a clip of someone's video. But if I'm a person, I am a person. In my private capacity, it actually allows me to, as Ursula would, to go and have a clip of a video, show a clip of a video, and I'm just too afraid to touch anything. But I shared some granny squares and stuff that Sarah Moo, Crafty Sarah Moo from the UK did that I thought was gorgeous. And that's what we shared that Katrina made. The vest is beautiful, says the knitter. Oh, yes. And last time, I don't think we showed this. Bree did this breast cancer awareness and granny stitch tutorial. Gorgeous stuff. Beautiful. I love it. And Dinky Jen shared finished last night. Beautiful pair of socks. Everyone's makes are so beautiful, says Kaylina. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then I think the last one here was where we started out. Bonnie says, my third sock ever. Now I think I see a hat here. Let me just click on that. And let me just then close it and see if it's now going to do what it's supposed to do. Now, why it should want to go down there, I don't know. Maybe because it wants me, wants me to, there we go. I'm looking for what Bree shared, new posts. Where's the new post of that hat? Come on. Take your time. It loves Linda today. See, it's loving Linda today. It's only loving Linda today. It says, no, you guys, you can all go for a hike. I'm loving Linda. Loving on Linda. Okay, I'm just going to press, I'm going to click on the hat because if I just, let me see, I don't see it. Now, let me just click on the hat. So, Kaylina shared this hat. This is beautiful. I love it. Margaret G, my sweetheart. Good day, Ursula, and all in the chat. Nice to see you again, Ursula. And it's nice for me to see you guys because I missed you. Even if though my energy was low today, I thought it's a get up, dress up, show up day. Get up, dress up, and show up. Never mind. There you go. That's beautiful, Kaylina. Beautiful job. Love it. I think that's that. Thank you so much for everyone that shared. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay, so now what I'm going to do now is drop the link. If any of you lovely people want to come up and show us something that you're making, crochet, yarn, knit, whatever, then let's do it. Oh, this wind is not playing around, eh? Tell you what. Let me quickly see if I can pin the comment without it wanting to put me in StreamYard. There we go. Pin the comment. Top chat, live chat. There we go. Fantastic. So I hope you all are doing well. Margaret says, there she said, good day. Good to see you again. It's good to see you. All I'm busy with, I really didn't crochet much or knit much or do anything while I was sick. I can just tell you that. It was me and my bed, and we were inseparable. So there we go. I've only been crocheting. Oh my goodness, you see? My brain hasn't done a live stream in what, 10 days? And it's like, oh, what's going on? What are you doing? I've got enough juice here, hey? Topping up my juice. It is a little bit of Sprite. Yes, Crochet Corner, a little bit of Sprite. With berry juice and water and ice. Virginia, do you want to come up, my sweetheart? And I need to see you because, you know, someone can just take your name and say they are Virginia and it's not Virginia. I've had that. So, not taking any chances here. Not taking any chances here. There you go. Anyway, so today is Monday and it's later here than normal for me, of course, because I started later. It's going for 2 p.m. 2, 3, 4. And I am just knitting away, and it's so lovely to be doing this mindless project. This is, can you believe it, my only project at the moment, my one and only. Oh, you know what? I did pop in yesterday at DIY Creations. Yesterday I heard on the radio ad for a bank talking about saving money for yarn to crochet. What? That is amazing. Listen, they are really tapping into their backbone of society now, because we are the backbone of society. All these ladies with these knitting needles and these crochet hooks. So they know where to go. Anyway, so this is my only project at the moment. So I did finish my blanket, my blanket, what do you say? The blanket with the hello, how are you doing?
Hello, Ursula. I'm fine. Hi, everyone. Hello. Do you like?
Wait. I'm going to wait. Let me solo you. Let me just do this bubble and sew and solo.
Do you like?
Oh my goodness, it's gorgeous. Hey, is that gorgeous or what? You must be so proud of yourself.
Oh gosh, I am. I am so proud.
Oh wow, Linda, that's beautiful. Oh, so that is what it does. It's like a round edging there. Oh, that's beautiful.
And in the cables, we've done I-cords and threaded them through.
It's beautiful.
I learned so much from doing this. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. There's so many different ways you can wear it. And that. And I wanted to do...
Big.
I wanted to... I did a video of it because I thought me just doing a photograph wouldn't do it justice, which is why I went in the garden with my winter coat on and did a video so you could see. And I'm just so
beautiful, but that looks big. It looks quite big, hey?
Oh, it is. I mean, I'm 5'3" and it's taller than me. So, yeah. So, if I put it to the floor,
if you just put it around your back, how does it fall? Just in the front if you do that.
Okay, let me just move my chair. So that's
wow, that's beautiful.
And then it falls and it goes down to my knees.
Oh, wow. Okay, now look at that. Look at that. Even if you just let it hang down straight, it looks like that is beautiful.
You know,
the design
I could even just put like a shawl pin there and just leave it and let it, and it covers the tops of my arms.
It's beautiful. Oh, Linda, that's beautiful.
So
well, he outdid himself there, I think.
Yeah, he did, and I'm just so chuffed that and he's definitely on my list for next year. And I've only got a sweater, a wrap, the hats that I need to do for the homeless, and my socks. Obviously, they're the only whips I've got knit so far. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, say 4 whips, because obviously I do the hats. So the hat that I was making I finished it.
Ooh! Wait.
This is my hat.
Oh, solo that, because that is beautiful. That's beautiful. Oh, look at that. That's knitted.
Yeah, knitted. So I made this for myself for the winter, you know, when I go out walking. It'll go really nice with my coat.
That's beautiful. Margaret, I tell you what, I think there's a few gremlins out on the loose.
Oh, yeah, there is. There's a few gremlins.
Acting up for me. Now, it's just put me back to the beginning. I couldn't figure out what happened for a bit. It is, definitely.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Perfect.
Hello, Knitter's Soul. I've not met you before. Welcome in. and everybody in the chat. And I've done a pair of socks. Well, I've done the face sock.
Oh, I love the colors on that one, hey?
Yeah, this is for my best friend's partner, and he's got a size 10.
Oh, wow.
So, and I've started, I'm trying, well, I'm doing the twin to it. So these are the twins, and as you can see, I'm actually it does look like the twin.
It's beautiful.
So done that, and obviously that's it for now. Oh, this is what I'm working on. This sweater is going to be finished.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So I'm on the sleeves now.
Those socks will take a lot of yarn, says Margaret G. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that.
So
beautiful job, Linda, on the wrap.
Thank you.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
So
that is gorgeous.
So my goal really is to get that sweater finished before the end of this month. Do my usual 2 pairs of socks, and by the end of this year, I want this wrap finished that I'm doing. You know, the one that I've had on my needles for ages. So I want to get this finished as well.
Oh, wow.
So
that's looking beautiful.
Yeah. So I'm hoping to get this because Stephen West has got it's not a mystery knit along on the 26th of December. He's doing a hibernate knit along, and it's a shawl. So I purchased the pattern, I've ordered the yarn, and I'm going to be doing that. So everything that I've got, all the hats for the homeless I want done, this sweater I want done.
Hi, Christy.
And the socks. So
how does it work if you purchase the pattern? Because it sounds to me like he gives out tutorials. So it sounds like, what happens if you don't buy it and you just watch the tutorial?
You could just do it from it would, I mean, obviously when he does the tutorials,
try again, Virginia. Sorry, because you I only see you come up and I see nothing. I don't see you. I see your name, but I don't see anything else. So just try again.
Hi, Christy. Hi, everyone. Getting there, Linda. Yeah, I'm getting there. I've only got another 6 more of those pattern rows to do. So, but anyway, yeah, he does do tutorials, but you need the pattern as well.
Oh, you need the pattern.
Yeah, you do. I mean, for the last bit of the shawl, this was the, hold on, where am I? You see this bit here?
Yes.
This, I mean, I've followed his tutorials, all his tutorials, but once he did this, this is the very last piece. This is the very last piece where we attach all the braiding. So once I've done this pop of colour and I read the pattern, I just followed the pattern for the rest of it, and that was it. It was done.
Oh, wow.
So I'm just so proud of myself, Izzy, because obviously, you know, I've never, ever done anything like this on this scale. And
it can be. I think there's such a feeling of satisfaction. I would be so proud if I had something like that and I made it myself. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and so I've kind of I'm kind of really into I like doing shawls, but I think after doing this shawl, I think I like the shawls that are so different. And there's a
like an art shawl, isn't it?
Yeah, and there's all so many twists and turns, which is what this is called. So he's got a brioche shawl that's just come out, and I bought the pattern and I bought the yarn. But when it was his birthday, he had 34%, I think, because he was 34. And I bought the workshop for brioche, because I tell you what, guys, that Stephen West, he is one very talented knitter, designer, and his tutorials are superb. And brioche, I'd never done brioche before, and I thought, it's something I want to learn to do. It's something that I want to,
yes,
you know,
it looks beautiful when it's done. Ooh, I've seen it.
Yeah, you know, I mean, there's stitches that I'd like to learn on crochet side, like the cabling, and I'd like to learn how to do the waffle stitch, which I've never done. So I kind of really enjoyed watching his tutorials for the knit along. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to treat myself, and next year is going to be my challenge for next year to make this brioche shawl. I've got the yarn.
Oh, wow.
I've got the yarn.
But I've seen knitted brioche, and that's beautiful.
Yeah,
gorgeous,
it is.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
Yeah. And
I mean, I still would like to do a shawl, one of Tina's shawls, in the mosaic, because I think I'd want to try that.
That'd be a nice challenge for next year.
Yes, for me that would be a challenge, because I haven't done that. It's beautiful, the mosaic. I've done mosaics. I know what it looks like, but I think in a shawl it would be beautiful. Yes, you did not.
I was going to say. I don't know who froze, me or you. I kind of yesterday. I spent the afternoon caking up 1,000 grams of yarn, guys.
A whole kilo! Oh my goodness!
For sweaters and socks.
Oh wow!
So I've caked up this sock yarn for Rick. So this is going to be the toe and the cuff, and this is kind of,
that's beautiful.
Greens and browns and creams.
You know what it looks like is camouflage.
Yeah, that's why it is. It's called camouflage, actually. And I thought, because he's an ex-army officer,
it's beautiful.
So I've got them to go together, and that
I think you need a matching hat to go with that, don't you? So?
I had loads of that. You know, when I finished the shawl, I had loads of yarn left, so I weighed it and whatever, and I'm going to be able to get a pair of socks out of it for Rick.
Oh, I'll check that out.
In fact, I'll get 2 pairs of socks out, a pair for him and a pair for me, out of the yarn that's left over. So.
Ooh, she says, Cadence is beautiful, very woodsy, Linda. Laurie says, before my best friend passed away, she left me a bunch of her sweaters that she had crocheted. I'm nowhere near her size. I've been thinking about frogging them and using them in a project. Oh, yes, I would do that.
Definitely. That would be, and then whatever you make, that would be a lovely, you could make a blanket.
It's like a memory
or
to
a nice
memorial.
Cardigan, or you could make anything, and that will be kind of a nice memory keeper for you, Laurie. That would be lovely. That
absolutely, I would do that, Laurie. I wouldn't give it away. I would, especially if it was your friends. I wouldn't give it away. I would keep it, and if I have to frog it and make something else, take a photograph before you frog it. Take a before and after.
Rick and I went for our walk this morning, and we were talking, things, and he says to me, if anything happens to you, he said, what do you want me to, what's going to happen to all your yarn? And I said, well, find a home for the elderly that, do the knitting and the crocheting. I said, and just donate it to, to a couple of the elderly.
That's a good idea, isn't that? Oh. Yeah.
That's
a great idea, Laurie. Perhaps you could join panels into a patchwork blanket, says Kayla.
Oh, yeah.
Woo! Now that's
all
an
these
idea.
ideas, Laurie, for you. Yeah, you could do a nice blanket, or
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I love the idea of not the idea of frogging. Oh, not that. But frogging to make a new project out of something that wasn't used. I like that.
Yeah.
That's a great process. No. My
So
blanket is
I've reorganized my shelving again. My bougie yarn is getting bigger, guys. My bougie yarn is getting bigger.
Well, let me show them. Oh, let me see. Oh, look at that. Girl.
It's the top shelf, which you can't see, but you can just see my subscribe and then all of those. And in that basket is the leftover sock yarn, which I'm going to use for next year for making stripy socks, because I don't want to get rid of it. It's lovely yarn, so that's what I'm planning to do.
Of course, it can turn into a beautiful project.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You don't know. You see, now that you're getting
I might. I could make granny squares with them and make a nice blanket or something.
But if now that you are so au fait with that Stephen West. Yeah. What the heck is it with me and Simon? Stephen, do you know that Simon Cowell broke his back, by the way? Just by the way. He is fine. He is fine. But my goodness, I thought, what? I had to Google it straight away.
Very
so I think I'll order some bougie yarn over Christmas and make a pair of socks. Oh, Lauren. Hello, Star.
Lauren, I would recommend Super Merino, and there's quite a few UK companies that do beautiful sock yarn. There's Botanical Yarns, there's Beehive Yarn, there's Siobhan Crafts, there's who else is there? Yeah. So yeah, guys, there's some really nice, if you're in the UK. Hello, Star Homestead India. Welcome in.
Oh, no worries, Virginia. Just you restart and do your thing. You know, I had to go out of Facebook this morning at least twice. Helen, how are you doing? Hello, my sweetheart. Yesterday we had a beautiful day, and later in the evening it started raining. So and it was evening my time. I was looking for DIY creations at 5 p.m. and I couldn't find her, and then went and saw it was 6 p.m. There's a notification for 6 p.m. So I realized, oh, wait, I am actually early. It's moved on an hour now. That's the merino nylon mix.
The merino nylon mix, yeah.
Amanda.
Hi, Amanda. It's much softer and nicer to wear than, say, this. I kind of trial and error, guys. Like, this is West Yorkshire Spinners yarn, and this is wool as opposed to merino. And I think I prefer, and I've made socks for myself using the wool, and I don't really particularly enjoy wearing them. So I bought my merino socks, my merino and nylon. They're lovely and smooth and really warm. I mean, the wool ones are as well, but for me personally, I prefer the Super Merino for my socks, and going forward, that's all I'm going to be using. That shelf there, that is all sock yarn.
Do you find, or do you not find, that superwash merino might stretch a bit or grow a little bit after you've done with it?
Well, both Rick and I have got socks with Super Merino, and I've washed them, and I only hand wash my handmade. So
Elo.
And they've
yeah, it's Elo. I now realize, and just that is Elo, my sweetheart. I didn't realize it's you.
Hello, welcome in.
She knits beautifully, so that's great thing.
I'll have to check her out again. I'll have to check you out. What's her name?
ELO, Elo. She's from Norway, and she knits.
Have to check you out,
but she does beautiful. She does beautiful stuff. So, yes, it's you. She says, yes, it's me. Yes, it's you, my sweetheart. I got some sock yarn from Mariner to see if I reacted to it. And merino seems okay.
Well, merino is still wool, but it's been treated and it's really soft. You know, kind of, this is wool, so this has got a rougher feel than this, which is superwash merino. So, you know, kind of and Rick said, I've made him quite a few socks with this wool, and he said he finds it makes his foot itch. So he's asked for just superwash merino instead of the wool socks. I went, all right, fine, okay.
Oh my goodness, yes. But isn't there something one can do to it to make it softer, that it doesn't itch?
You can use
oh, thank you, Star Hampstead.
You can use let me think. You can use a fabric softener.
Probably, hey. I know, I'm not sure if Trudy is still here, but she used to say if something is not as soft as you want it, you can add a bit of vinegar to the water.
Yeah.
And a little bit of vinegar to the water takes the itchiness away. So,
yeah.
Oh, and Elo is also knitting a blanket. This is my knitted blanket, but this is scraps. Hers is beautiful. It looks like, not white, maybe a porcelain. I say white, but it doesn't look like white, with stripes, beautiful stripes. But it reminded me of my blanket, Elo, because she was sitting there doing her blanket, and I'm like, yeah, she's also knitting a blanket. But mine will be done when it's done. Yeah. I just do my bits. It's Trudy's here. Yes, you are, my sweetheart. Trudy is very knowledgeable.
Yeah, I'm hoping over the next.
Indeed, Star. She says, making your own clothes is a survival skills. Absolutely. People use white vinegar for softening, don't they? Yes, yeah. Absolutely.
And I'm hoping over the next couple of weeks to get this knitted blanket tutorial done, ready for the new year.
She says white vinegar softens and it's better for the fabric. There you go.
Right. Okay.
Yes, I have one like yours as well. It's nice the way to use up scraps. Exactly. Yes. But Elo, what I'm doing is I've made a magic ball of all my scraps. So I would take. It's just that I love yarn so much, and I cannot stand wasting it. That I would use my scraps and do a magic knot, and then it forms a ball. So 2 rows of this and 2 rows of a solid. And now my solid is like a peachy, very pale peach. It looks white, but it's not. It's pale peach.
Yeah, we can see it just when it put it near your face. Yeah,
absolutely. So, yeah, but I like the one that she's making. Hers is now. Elo, just tell us: is it white or is it like a porcelain off-white with lovely? Elo, what you must do is type OMGrannySquare in the chat, and then Nightbot will share you out so people can go and check out your videos, because she makes the most beautiful knitted stuff, and I could just relate to Elo. You know, some people you can relate to and some not. And yeah, I just think she's great. When I got my washing machine, I read the manual and said if you use fabric softener in it, it would actually void your warranty. Oh my goodness. I'm too much of a control freak for a truly scrappy blanket. But you know, Lauren, the surprise with this is what I like about, you know, it's like working with a yarn that changes color. You don't know what's going to come next, because I have no idea how the blanket will turn out, because anything can be next, you know, depends on what your solid color is. You can see there it was green. My solid there was green. And here it was red for a while, and now it's going over to the peach. So you don't know what's going to happen. Like so. Let me do this. Control C.
It's an off-white
Elo.
says Elo.
This is
Laurie, it does take a lot of damage to your washing machine as it's an oil base.
There we go. But Elo, next time you just type yourself. Independence. We promote independence here. You type OMGrannySquare, the channel name, in the chat, just like that. And Nightbot will drop your link. It's an off-white yarn. Yes, I remember you saying it's not white, but I couldn't remember after that what it was. But Laurie, that is amazing that someone would say that. I mean, fabric softener is made to use in a washing machine, so anybody else would go and use it in there because. But then they say, oh, we will just void your warranty if you use it in our machine. Oh, that's a bit. And Laurie does a lot of damage to the washing machine, as it has an oil base. Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and I've just subscribed to.
Oh, thank you, Jackie.
Yeah, I've just
Jackie, I said today was one of those get up, dress up, show up days. Because my energy was like a low, all-time low. So, but I thought, let me just, even if I come and just sit and talk to you ladies, you'll talk to me, you know, because I want to see you again. And I thought I didn't want to miss another live stream. So I'm glad for everyone that's here. So I don't use fabric softener. It's the deal. Oh, listen, I was watching a thing where someone was interviewing Sofia Vergara over the, online. I think it's after 2020, and she said her son and her husband loves to watch heavy metal music, and she said, oh, no, that's like the music has the devil in it. And I couldn't help but burst out laughing the way she said it. And I mean, the audience also laughed, and she was just like, and no, she says, and she says, I was in this house with them during lockdown. It was not nice. So that was so hilarious the way she says it. Good morning, Michelle. How are you doing?
Hi, Michelle. I know it, and my washing machine's got a spot for fabric softener as well.
Yes, that's how you do it. You type OMGrannySquare, and then it says, please check out Linda.
Thank you.
And join them. No, don't just check her out, join. Laurie, they sell nylon to add for strength of the socks. Oh, that's good.
Hello, Bonnie, sweetie.
You got used to vinegar. Oh, yes. Hello, Sue. How are you, my sweetheart?
Hi, Sue.
Good morning, Usha, Linda, and everyone. If you don't use fabric softener too, you can really feel and smell it on the clothes of those who do. It feels foamy and weird. Oh, yes. I a long time ago, someone already said, gave me the hint and said, you should not use fabric softener when washing towels specifically, because it makes the towels less absorbent. Kelly, hello, my sweetheart.
Good morning. Hello, or afternoon almost for you. Almost.
It's nearly 12:30 here.
Yes. Yep. Okay. I'm guessing. I'm finally going to get this time change right. How's it going?
Oh, I tell you, I'm still catching up.
Mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing.
Yes.
Well, when I posted on my community tab last week, because US hadn't put their clocks back, I had to then sit and think, right, okay, I've gone back, but they've not. So they stayed. So I had to sit then and go, right, so it's going to be 11 o'clock Eastern. It's going to be 10 o'clock Central. It's going to be 9 Eastern and
it's a nightmare. I can't take it.
And I'm like,
I don't know how you guys do it, but it does influence us as well. Even though our times does not change, it does influence us. I mean,
that's good. Well, what are you gonna do?
Doesn't help. I go live when everybody's asleep, then I'll literally be sitting here on my own. So
that's cool. Good morning, everybody. How you doing? Hey,
how was your weekend?
Oh, it was good. It was very quiet, and it got really warm yesterday. It was like 74 degrees.
Oh wow!
It was in the 40s. Yeah, last week.
Oh wow!
Yes.
In the 40s, but 40s is cold.
It is chilly. It is very chilly. But then 73 is warm again. So you're like hot, cold, hot, cold.
Wow. You know what I did watch on the weekend? My neighbor and he came over for coffee yesterday and Sunday, and my husband went cycling, and I was just sitting there on my low energy levels, and I watched Earth Storm on Netflix with him.
Okay.
And it's about, a lot of it is about the USA and their tornadoes.
Yes.
And it's so educational. Just made my entire last week and this week, says Trudy. Yeah, she's funny. I like to watch her on America's Got Talent during the summer. I love Sofia Vergara. I love that movie that she played in. She just makes me laugh, and I love that. Making a drunken granny blanket, and I'm waiting on my coffee. Ooh, Brie, lovely.
Yeah, I've already had my coffee.
Kelly. Hello, Linda. She says, hello, Kelly. Hugs. How are you doing, sweetheart? Hope you're doing well.
Good. Yeah, Bonnie said Mother Nature is menopausal. I think so.
Oh, exactly what I was thinking. Here to please, Trudy. She's here to please.
It's very weird.
Absolutely what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Because that's weird. No.
I've got black tea in my cup today. I'm drinking black tea today.
Very nice.
I've got some juice. My tea is done. So I've still got juice.
Yep.
Filling up my juice. Anybody else? What have you got in your cup? You know, I was lurking in DIY Creations, Jeanette's live stream yesterday, and she was saying, what is your favorite social media? Oh, but the answers, there were so many. And I mean, if I'm right, Jeanette was saying that she is on one of them once a day. If she's not on TikTok today, then she's on YouTube. And I actually also prefer YouTube, because with TikTok, the other ones you've got to scroll.
Yes.
So which means I can't crochet.
Right.
So I prefer YouTube.
I have never ever used TikTok. I haven't got the inclination to do TikTok.
Yep. Well, it's
good. I've got Instagram and Facebook, and I've got obviously my YouTube, and I think 3's enough.
Think you're good? Yeah, me too.
I'll never get anything done.
Right. Yeah, I mean, the thing that's interesting is there's some privacy issues with
TikTok.
Yeah.
Your research. And I'll just leave it at that.
Oh dear.
All right.
Yes. Yeah.
I know that what I like about the short reels on Facebook is that they give you great music.
Yes.
I mean, to me, that's just fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh.
Some just juice in a glass.
Oh.
Yes. So I love that, because they would actually say a song like Unstoppable. I made my little thing, and I could choose that song for my however many seconds. And I thought, can they allow that? And that is, to me, that's good, because I mean, the music YouTube have, to me, is not so very fantastic, It's not
I understand. Yeah, they made a deal with the artists and the record labels, so That's good. So they get paid.
Well, I'm glad they did, because that makes it a heck of a lot more exciting to make a Facebook reel, you know.
Right.
Hi, Kim. Hi, Sunita.
Hello,
Hi,
hello.
Hello,
She's getting
Susan.
dressed for the day. She's getting
Hi,
dressed for the
Glee.
day.
You see,
Just found 4 pairs of pants that I lost. They were in my pile of forgotten clothes that I've been avoiding putting away for about 6 months. Oh, wow.
Oh, my
What?
gosh. We do our washing, we do our laundry, guys. When it's dry, we get it ironed and then we put it away. I cannot be doing having washing here, there, and everywhere.
Wow.
It's
It's time consuming, but so fun. Are you saying to make or to watch? Because if you watch it, I think you fall into a hole.
You do. Rabbit hole.
You come out and you, it takes a while to get out. Hello, Suzanne. Protein, Italian sweet cream, coffee frappe. Woo, Lordy.
Fancy.
For me, it's just YouTube and Facebook. Yay. Okay, well, I'm on that team, Bree. I haven't, I know there's many people who belong to Instagram, but at the time when I wanted to join Instagram, there were quite a few people who were being hacked. So I just put me off. Belong to all the spots, but rarely used most. Oh, that's funny, Bonnie. Excuse me for the. I can see my name, but not me. Excuse me for that. You can see your name, but not you. Oh, you mean when you want to come up? Because I can also see only your name and not you. And I want to see you before I put you on here, because you never know. No worries. Kim, hello. How are you doing, sweetheart? I think after this live stream, I did the get up, dress up, show up. I'm gonna do the fall over thing. No.
I understand that.
You know what? It's because I had the flu last week, right? But then when I got over the flu, I got a stomach bug. And then I thought, oh no, man, really? I need a break. You know when this used to happen to me, when my kids were smaller and we were going through Jessica's cancer and Jonathan's autism and all that stress.
That's a lot.
It's like clockwork, guys. I'm not kidding you. If you've been there and it's happened to you, then you might say, I know what you're talking about. It was like clockwork. Every Friday night to Sunday night, I'd be sick with flu. And I thought to myself, you know what? It's stress, because my body knows on a Friday and a Saturday it can literally shut down a bit. But it can't in the week, because I've got to be there. I've got to be everywhere, covering all the bases. And it had happened for a long time. Like every weekend, I've got the flu. So I don't know. But last week I had, and I just come Saturday, Friday night, Saturday. I thought, no, man. So now I'm okay. Good. I don't want to say touch wood. My surname's Wood. Let me touch me. But I don't want to jinx myself, because everything's going fine.
Yes.
But my energy levels is drained because of it. Because, hey. She says, oh, Melanie, wait, Melanie. Melanie, let's dance. She wants to dance. You see this thing, it wants to make everything bigger and then smaller, and technical difficulties today. So let's dance. Just dance.
All right.
Yay.
It's nice.
Thank you. Now let me just see how I can reset this, because my screen has just suddenly gone to 110% or something. Something such. Like where am I? Okay. Let's just find. There she goes. I finally made the Granny Stitch sweater for Thanksgiving. Oh, wow. Lovely. There you go. That's how you share yourself out. Hello. She says, the only thing I did not like with the shorts is anyone can download and remix your content for their channel. It's just a tad creepy.
It is. We talked about that, Kim and I, a couple times. Yeah, it's a little scary.
You're talking about because okay, we're saying shorts, but honestly, when I tried as OMGrannySquare to take a clip of Crafty Musera, it did not allow me to do that. But when I went as a monetized channel, OMGrannySquare, and I tried to do it, it didn't allow me. But when I went as me, Ursula Wood, the person who doesn't have a monetized channel, and I tried to do it, it allowed me to do it and share it out.
Oh, wow.
So I thought, okay, well, yeah. As a YouTube viewer, I do not like watching shorts, says Margaret G. Ooh, well, you know.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's good. Yeah. That's weird, Kim. Wow.
Yeah, well, the thing is, like, I heard that they don't, like, well, there's a box in the YouTube video that you can check and say, do not allow my content to be sampled. Because what it is it defaults to allow my content to be sampled or allow my content to be used by other people, something to that effect. And you can uncheck it. But
where's that box? You better tell me where that box is.
Let me see if I can find. Well, so anyway, early in my YouTube career, I had some people sort of borrowing situations, not necessarily clipping my videos, but I didn't want my videos to be clipped. So, because I did all this work, you know what I mean? Let me see. I'll find it. But the thing is, what's really when you upload, that's right. When you upload, let me see.
Trudy's going to make some lunch. My waiter is not here as he started working. It's a big job as my back is killing me. Oh, my sweetheart. Good morning, everyone, says Melanie. Hope you're doing well. Sue says, Lauren, that's too funny. It's like you got 4 new pairs.
Hold on.
I mean, you mean when you want to come up? Yes, I also don't see you. I see your name. I see blurry or not blurry. I don't know what I see. I see clouds. Do I see clouds? Do I see blurry?
Clouds.
But I don't see you. So maybe it's the camera setting or something. Virginia, Lori, that's the same creamer I use with my espresso. I dropped Facebook again, just don't like it, says Margaret. I have Instagram, but I will probably drop that also. So for now, it's just YouTube. Now, I think people sometimes choose between YouTube and YouTube. Facebook and what? And what's his name? That thing that she said. Instagram. Hello, hello.
Hi, Kim.
How are you? There you go.
So yeah, the crazy thing is, like, anyone, because I actually researched this because I was watching a couple of other YouTube channels who teach people how to use YouTube channels. Does that make sense? Those people?
Yep.
And they said that if you go in and check that box in that settings, then even you cannot create content from your shorts.
That's right. Yep, that's true.
So it eliminates that. So it's kind of like this huge catch-22. Either you allow everyone to do it or no one gets access to it.
Right.
And it's just like super creepy because I tried it out. I can go to anybody as long as, and it could be that as long as you're not monetized, but anybody can go to your channel, even if you're on a live, download a portion of what you said so they can take stuff out of context.
Yep.
Make content off of it, put it up, make money off of your content, and then you don't really get anything. Like, it might circle back to you, I think, but it's
I'm not sure. Yeah. Yep.
I don't think it does, but it's giving them access and monetization and money off of your stuff. And it can also cause these crazy, rifts in the community, because if stuff's taken out of context, then that's a whole different invasion of, privacy and stuff. It just blows my mind.
It's crazy.
Hi, Michelle.
and there's no way to combat it. I think that's one of my things with YouTube, and it's why I made my post when I started this channel about their transparency and how they handle things. And it's a big issue right now in the gaming community of YouTube. But I mean, it's a big thing right now that people are uproar about, is their lack of transparency on how they handle situations like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yep.
Oh, Sue, the same thing happened to you. Flu, then stomach bug, then bronchitis. Oh, don't say it.
Then bronchitis. Oh,
Wow.
Oh,
that's terrible.
Yeah, I think it was just because I haven't had a day or anything of. Sorry, Kim, the fan above you won't bother anybody. Hey, no, it's okay. Hey, it's okay. Right. No, just saying, because I don't have a problem, but I've heard some people say in the chat, I should look out for it, or someone should look out for it. So that's good.
I'm kind of like in the storage room, so.
Are
sitting
you
on the floor, chilling?
Are you in detention and trying not to have detention?
Well, this used to be my craft room, and it's like partly become the storage room, but like this whole wall
and settings
is my planner stuff, my Bible journaling, and my cross stitch stuff. So I'm working on organizing it so I can come in here in the mornings with my coffee and have my tag time in here with the door shut where it's quiet while everybody else is still sleeping, and have a light on. And there's a heater vent in here so I don't freeze my bum off in the winter.
Oh, wow.
So I'm trying to make use of the storage room for creativity room as well, a little bit in the floor.
Look, oh, you caught me.
I'm
doing my sleeves.
Hey, she's getting there. And getting there fast. Hello, Roberta.
Did you see my shawl finished?
I haven't looked at yet because I want to watch the whole video, and so that's what I was going to do this morning, as I sit in there and wait on my son for his appointment.
You can embedding is what it's called, and you can say enable or disable it. Embedding, okay.
Yeah,
that's what it's called.
So do you need to embed your shorts so nobody can use it on your settings?
I don't know about shorts, but I was popping up just quickly to say that I block people from using my videos, but I can also remove my copy them back off of YouTube, as long as I'm going through my own studio. Okay, so if I'm on Studio, I can then re-download that video, because that's what I do for my whips. Not my whips bits. Sorry, for my Throwback Fridays.
Yep.
I take a few videos off, cut them up, and then put them back on again. But so if
I've never done anything like that. Once my video goes up, it's up, and that's it.
Oh yeah, no, my video still stays up. Don't get me wrong, the video's still there, but I'm talking about a video from like a year ago. I will then go back in to my studio, find it in the list. You know, as you sort of scan down, you can see all your videos. And then there is a button there that you click, and it means that you can personally re-download it onto your computer to then muck around with it again.
Can I answer Melanie's question? Because I know this answer. So as soon as you go back in and check that box that you don't want that information shared, then it automatically deletes the shorts and anybody's content that has that in there.
Yep, that's right.
Ooh, all right.
Ooh, that's evil, but good.
Yeah, because in the studio, it says, if you go into the actual video, you have to scroll sort of down to the bottom of the page, Juanita, and it says, it goes, I'll just read it through. So it goes, from the top, it talks about your playlist, your audience, paid promotion, automatic chapters, places, tags, languages, recording date, YouTube license, and then it says short sampling. And there's a box that says allows people to create shorts using parts of this video. Turning this off will permanently delete all shorts sampling its content. Not all videos can opt out. I don't know what that means. And then it defaults to where it's checked and it says allow people to sample this content. And that's what you want to uncheck when you upload your videos or as you're uploading your videos, because
they're down at the bottom.
So if you go to, so if I pick a video, just say I've picked a video, close.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just go. Let me just pick a video.
Yep.
Right. So I picked a video and I'm in the editing part of it. And I've got details, analytics, editor, comments, subtitles, monetization, and copyright down there. And then I've got thumbnail. And then it says show more at the bottom.
Click that.
Mm-hmm. That's it. Yep.
Click the show more and it'll give you more things.
There's
to
way
read.
more stuff under there. Yep.
A lot more.
Wow.
So if you just keep scrolling, it's way close to the bottom.
And the bad thing is, like, you know, you have to, if you're wanting to do that, you have to go in each one of your videos that you already have up and recheck that. And that means any short that you've created from that video that you've remixed and have put up, it's going to automatically delete those views and that time watched off your channel. So it's a big catch-22 if you want to make that decision to do that going back, or if you're even going to make that decision going forward.
Right.
A lot of big channels have it opted in because in all reality, anyone can download and copy your channel. I mean, it happens all the time. It's the truth of it. It's awful, but it does. So do you want to limit yourself or not?
Yeah.
So the shorts that I've done so far have been taken from previous videos that I've done. So if I uncheck that button on this particular video, say
it'll delete it.
It will delete it, but I haven't done a short on this particular video.
But it means no one else can do a short on that video either.
That's right. That's right.
So if I can check that, and that video, then nobody can take bits of it and use it for something else.
That's correct. Yep.
Right.
But so there's other ways that they can do it.
Right.
There's going to be ways around everything online.
Right.
There always is.
Wow.
Even down to the fact of someone, if they really wanted to, would set up a camera in front of their own screen and re-record it. Just like people used to do when they go to the cinema and nick a film.
Yeah.
That's right. That's correct.
There's always going to be a way. It's just how tight do you want to keep your security?
Yeah.
If you've got it set up at your security is extremely tight, then brill. And then if you do come across your content, you can be like, well, actually, no, this has definitely been ripped. This has definitely been stolen because my security on that video is 100% as far as I can set it and as far as the platform that I'm on allows me to do, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But even that, though, I mean, you can report it, but because they allow sampling, and if it's under a certain minute of time, a certain time frame, it's not considered copyright, and they're not going to do anything about it.
Yeah.
So my thought was, like, at first it kind of really bothered me, and it is creepy. I mean, you know, especially if anybody has pictures of their kids up or in videos.
Yeah.
Because that's a whole different thing with we're not even go down, but that makes me very ill. And but then I'm like, you know, if copying someone in a way is a way to look at, like, you know, obviously this person likes your channel.
Yeah, they really
it's not a good thing.
Not a good thing.
I mean, there's not a lot you can do about it. And I didn't want to. You have to determine if you want to put yourself through that stress and if you want to limit your ability to make shorts and redirect, because you're still going to get some, you know, redirect from your shorts to your channels. I mean, it does work.
Yeah.
Your channel views on
It
older
works
videos.
fantastic.
Right. So
I just find it works fantastic to bring more subscribers, attract more subscribers. But yeah, I think if you don't want to do it that way, I mean, there are other ways to do shorts.
Right.
Right.
You just shoot it short.
I've
That's
got
all it
one
means.
short on my
I
channel.
can't use any content that I've used, that I've made, unless I keep the content in a different place and do a short of it. But yes.
I have one short on my channel that I put up by mistake. It was meant to be a short video, but I pushed the wrong button when I uploaded. And that is it. I don't. If I'm going to do shorts, I'm going to do stuff on silly things like, oh look, here's a sale, or oh look, here's this, that, and the other. Something that I was only going to ever put on as a quick thing anyway.
Yes.
Right. I don't intend to use shorts with content that I've already got on the channel, because I don't fully understand shorts. I will be honest. I don't understand it. I don't watch them myself. So why would I waste time making content that I wouldn't watch? But then that's me.
The point is, you want other people to watch it.
Yeah.
Sheila, hello. We've showcased
you. And at the end of the day, guys, we're all different, aren't we? And I think we just do what we can, you know, we just do what we can do to look after ourselves as much as we can. There are always going to be unscrupulous. I mean, like Monday of last week, somebody cloned my card. So then I had no card then for the rest of the week. I had to go through every single place, you know, Amazon, PayPal, everything. I had to change all the passwords. I changed all the security questions. I changed everything.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
So, you know, kind of, it is going to happen. You know,
it's happened to my mom as well.
Yeah.
And the person was in Nigeria, would you believe?
No, not really. It's quite common for us in the UK to get
and
so
that, you know, goes, no matter what security you have in place, they are going to find ways to take it.
Sorry, Bonnie, but that's hilarious.
That is
no,
it's true, right?
It is like years ago. There's no true privacy or safety thing.
Yeah, you know, I mean, we've all got safety, you know, passwords and God knows what else in place. But if they want to do it, they will flip it, no matter how much security you've got. So, you know,
I know it's really hard. Yeah.
Tracy, they were talking about how
as well nowadays,
how someone can can you just say that how you unbox whatever?
Okay, so the whole thing is that people have the ability to sample your work and pass it off as their own and get monetized, and that's kind of the scary part of YouTube. But Dinky Craft Jen made a really good point earlier where she said,
I saw.
Right. So the main thing is, I've learned this kind of like the hard way or the easy way, is that you try to make sure everything's private first before you upload. Check through all of the, you know, all the verbiage. Just go through go through everything. Make sure everything's right. Make sure all this, you know what I mean? Check your typos, all that stuff. And then make sure in the settings at the very, very bottom of the video, you can go in and say, allow shorts sampling for this video, and YouTube by default checks it, which allows people to sample shorts off of any video you make. So the bottom line is, if you're uploading, like Dinky Crafts Jen said, uncheck that box before you upload, and then you don't have any of this controversy. If you know, but that's something like another step you have to remember. You know what I mean? Amongst the other 700 things you have to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, when you upload and editing and all this stuff. So it depends on how.
That's what she was saying.
Yeah.
She was saying you can upload. Yeah, when you're uploading the video, you can uncheck the box that allows people to do it. But now, okay, so for me, for instance, for my tutorials, certain tutorials, I would think I wouldn't want someone else to put it out there, so I will uncheck that box.
Absolutely. Hard work.
Do you uncheck it per video, or does it apply to all content automatically?
Per video.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, per video. Listen, doing the legwork is no problem. It's just no problem.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, and then so Juanita also said if you go to the main settings, you can leave that as a default setting, so you can uncheck that box. Is what she's saying. So you can disable it for all videos when you upload. Right.
Yeah.
You don't have to go back to each one.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Well, heck of a
so that's homework. Hi Tracy.
Homework.
Seconds I mentioned.
Okay.
Don't want
let me see, and I'm gonna go
through all your videos
through and see what's happening.
Not have to do that. Right.
Yeah. Thanks, Juanita.
So are you going to go try to do that right now, Kelly?
Yep.
And see
I'm going to
what?
take
Okay.
a look and see what's happening. Yeah.
Because I'm on my phone, so I would love to know this.
The phone is, that's weird because the phone, you don't get all this. You know what I mean?
The phone is horrible.
Like it cuts a lot out. Yeah.
Yes, it doesn't say that. I actually upload and then I have to rush to my laptop and say, don't publish now, schedule. So that my shorts are scheduled.
Yes.
So it's so good to see you, Tracy. How are you doing?
Yeah,
I've been.
To see you, Tracy.
I haven't been up for a week, so I'm up to date on the tasks around the house. I hate doing, except for the shopping list. Oh, I even hate the shopping list. Don't you worry. So I don't enjoy shopping unless it's for yarn, but yes, we have to eat. My husband enjoys shopping for the food for some reason. He does it, and he's been doing it since Jessica was born, and she's now 23. So you know how some women can talk with each other and say, oh, "Did you notice meat has gone up by X amount?" And I'll be like, it means nothing to me because I'm not up to date with food prices, because he can then say, yes, did you notice this too? And did you notice they had this time of the month, it's so much down, and then they push it up again. And I don't know if they do it with you guys, but in South Africa, they definitely do it. I've seen shops where certain time of the month, the price of, say, butter, spreadable butter, goes down significantly, like for you, like $1, $1. And then here, when it's someone's payday, it goes up by $1. And I'm like, oh, goodness gracious.
That's
well, we do the shopping together.
Well, hot chocolate and ice water together today. Wow, Juanita, what's going on?
Don't get me wrong, I've seen that sort of scenario when I was over in Australia with their fuel. It will fluctuate every single day. It'll be
our stores here in the UK, up here anyway, in the up north.
Has it been fluctuating?
It's ridiculous. One day it's 160, the next day it's 162, another day it's 159. It's ridiculous. Just can't keep up with it.
I hadn't been paying attention the last couple of weeks. I've not been.
I'm in denial too. Yeah, I'm just not looking.
Definitely notice it in Australia.
I don't either.
Of course, I get the family commenting on it.
Well, the good thing about me is when I say I don't leave my house but once a week, like that's the truth. So, like, even though I live out in the middle of nowhere, I don't fill up my car, but maybe once every 2 weeks. So, like, by that time, I forgot the previous price, and it's not as bad.
I understand that.
I only fill up probably once a month because all I've got is the school run that I do for my for the youngest, and it still works out cheaper for me to drive her to and from school and to run a car than what it does for me to pay monthly for a bus ticket for her. So
I'm so glad I'm done with school runs. Oh,
I'm on my last bit.
So glad I'm done with that.
School runs. Yeah,
I did that. Totally hated that.
Yeah, so. I am finished on my school runs, and then it will be, can you give me a lift to work instead?
Oh, Juanita, I know they do that, when they lower the prices when they want to get rid of the product that might expire soon, then raise the price back when the new stock is off on the shelf. Yeah, I know that, but that's not what I'm talking about, what they are doing here. So when I see butter or spreadable butter is like 10 ZAR or 12, 13 ZAR less than it was last week, I buy 4 or 5.
Wow.
Because, I mean, I'm saving 50 or 60 ZAR by doing that. And it's something that we use daily, and not one tub a day, but I mean, you use a tub and then you're going to use, you're going to use it. So
that's the thing. All you're doing is buying a month's supply of it.
Right.
Pretty much.
I've noticed
Tracy, you're so blessed if you can do that. If you don't have to look at the price, you're blessed. Sorry, Michelle.
I've noticed that not the big stores, not the big box stores, but the smaller stores, the little grocery stores, at the beginning of the month, they will raise their prices
Mm-hmm.
because all of the people who get paid the first of the month.
Yep.
I've noticed that they do raise them, and then the middle of the month they'll go back down.
We have people that our government employees get paid on the 15th, which is the middle of the month, and your private sector gets paid anywhere from the 25th to the last day of the month.
So they're dropping the prices for the government.
Yeah,
I don't know who. I can't tell you when, but my husband is because he goes to the shop every night. I said to him, "You must like shopping because there's no way I'll be going to the shop every night.
Yes.
Never, ever. I mean, if I can once a week, try it. At some point, I did it for a while, and it would be I go on a Wednesday. If anything is missed, it's missed. Saturday or Sunday is the next shop run, and then it'll be bought. I'm not going to the shop again until then. So, good morning, Night PM. Morning, all on the panel and chat. Been lurking for a bit. Water in my cup. Start from Michael. Just go to the same place. Oh, that's right. You go to this. Yes. No, but that's good. I think it's actually illegal in the US to do that around the 1st because it's taking advantage of people's. Of course, they're taking advantage for definite. Sure, someone's taking advantage of something because that thing can't be that price and then suddenly lower and then suddenly even higher. You know,
well, in the UK, they did have a ruling that if you wanted to put something on sale, it had to have been the same price. I think it was for 28 days, and then they could lower the price here in the UK.
Yeah.
So I don't know how they're getting away with it on the fuel up your end, Linda. I really don't.
Yeah, that's terrible.
But, if I'm right,
our fuel up north is cheaper than the fuel down south.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah, because you said 60 something, and I'm like, how much?
Prices up here, food prices up north are cheaper down south because down south is classed as the affluent area of the UK, whereas we're kind of more lower class, middle class. We're not, we don't come under the rich and famous.
It's the closer to London you are, isn't it? The closer to London you are, the more affluent it's meant to be.
Yeah,
that's how I see it anyway.
Yeah, but it's true. And they always, so that's why I'm glad I'm up north. I'm a northerner, born and bred. And I'm staying up north.
I blame you.
All right, I have to run and go buy groceries. So I'll see y'all later.
Bye, sweetie.
Bye.
Bye.
Trudy, if you're here, just correct me if I'm wrong. But if I'm right, then our prices for fuel does not differ daily. They will announce it's going up a certain date.
Oh,
and then it will go up. But there's not a daily fluctuation. But I want Trudy to confirm that because I'm not the, how do you say, the knowledgeable voice on that. But Trudy would know for sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, ours. Go to your settings panel, advanced settings, clips, and then uncheck the box and say.
Right. And it's advanced.
You want to take a screenshot, ladies? Take a screenshot now.
It's in advanced settings under the channel. And it says clips, ? And it says allow viewers to clip my content. And you can unselect it and then save it. And then you don't have to worry about it. But I would just check anyway before you upload. If you're concerned. You know what I mean? Just make sure.
Yeah, I've done it.
Yep.
I've written it down.
Thank you, Tracy.
It's been very informative.
A lot of hard work.
Yep. I mean, especially if you're doing like a lot of hard work, it's, you don't want it gone.
You do want people to.
Yep. So.
Blue collar working class up north, salt of the earth, was born up north. She says, "All right."
Yep.
Let me just.
Even though I wasn't born up north, I was born abroad. My parents were both born in Liverpool, born and bred in Liverpool, and so yeah. Your fuel costs are similar to ours. I think when we travelled to Blackpool direction last week and the costs were similar. Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
You know, it feels like I'm pressing a button here and then it starts doing its own thing. And I'm like, oh, please don't let me get worried. I'm lucky as I work in different stores. I just buy products on promotion. Yes, I know, Trudy. I mean, you get into the shops daily. But I was asking about the fuel. Okay, our fuel price went up every first Wednesday of the month. Okay. So you,
wow.
You know, that's not good news. But I mean, it doesn't fluctuate daily. Is the point?
But yeah, in the US, it can be hourly. It can be hourly.
Well, you know, kind of before it was hard to, but I found it. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you.
It's hard to find, but I found it. Oh, great, Tracy,
we've been known to literally have gas wars.
Yeah.
If one gas station on one side of the street and one gas station on the other side of the street will literally change their prices $1 or 50 cents just so they get the more customers.
Yeah.
Where I am, I've got an independent petrol station, and that independent petrol station is always cheaper than our big box petrol stations or the ones that are attached to different shops and stuff.
I'd love a gas war. Yeah, that would be.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
You have to pay
guys.
Yeah,
hey, Tracy, I don't want to spit up my juice here.
Well, about 12 years ago here in the UK, I was working at my local hospital, and the medical secretaries, obviously, we were all discussing, and we went absolutely ballistic when the petrol went, or gas as you call it, when it went up to £1, and now I mean, and that was like 12 years ago at least, maybe longer, and now we're worried, and now I mean. Earlier this year, we thought it was going to reach £2, and
it did.
You know,
went above £2 where I was.
Oh wow!
Yeah, those big box gas stations have to pay like a 5 or 6% franchise fee.
A big box gas station? I didn't know you get big box gas station.
So it would be somebody attached to a brand.
Yeah, we've the big shopping. We've got Tesco's, we've got Asda's, we've got Morrison's, we've got Waitrose, we've got Sainsbury's, and they're big box shops, and next to them they've got garages. So they're usually they go in a price war with each other. They'll reduce the price.
There is no price war now. They all fix it the same, don't they?
Pretty much.
But now, since the pandemic, they're all the same price.
All the same price. All go up the same day.
Yeah.
Not here.
Yeah, like
here in Norway,
it changes
daily and hourly. Yeah, and also the further you get from the capital, the cheaper it gets. You know.
Yes.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
cool.
We had the price
here. I remember we had petrol by the gallon the day it changed to being by litres the day price. I know, Tracy, it was ridiculous, wasn't it? Absolutely ridiculous.
Oh.
Wow.
That's the thing. I travel 15 miles to get my daughter to school every morning, and I can save 5 pence on a litre of fuel just by going and getting it by her school rather than getting it where I live here, because the petrol stations are very, very close to a motorway.
Oh, yeah, and that's where they get
like 5-10 minutes away, if that from the motorway, so the price is high.
On the M6, there's a gas, a petrol station, and, where all the lorries and go, and their prices, I mean, they're about 15 minutes away from me, but it's on the junction of the M6 and all the motorways, and their prices are ridiculous. They're about at least 20 to 30 pence more or cents if you're in the US than what I pay here near home.
Yeah.
In the US, did you say in the US?
We call it pence. We call it pence.
Yeah. Okay.
Call it cents. That's
all
our
right.
money. That's our money.
Okay, okay.
It's a small,
right.
small nomination before you get to the pound or the dollar.
Yeah.
Hello, Spring. Good morning.
Hi, Spring.
Hi.
We're talking about all sorts this morning,
about
including
petrol, certain service station being a bit dodgy of late.
Yeah. Yeah. One time I used to work in sales, and I went to this. I used to sell stuff to these convenience stores, and it was a Monday morning about this time, and I pulled in, and the guy's petrol truck pulled in to get his delivery, and he said, "Okay, I'm gonna go get my checkbook," right? And the guy pumped all the gas and put it in, and then I saw him write the check, and it was like $20,000. And I was just like, aren't you afraid of writing that check? And he goes, I'm used to it. I've been doing this for 30 years. I'm like, oh, cool. But anyway, he said that in the US, it changes hourly. You know what I mean? Like it could be, I don't know, a gallon, it could be whatever, a gallon an hour, then it could be 20 cents less or more or more,
Yes,
he said he stopped worrying about it, and this was before the pandemic and all this stuff. So I wonder what it's like now. I would love to know.
So can I ask that if it changes hourly, do you pick an hour? Just try and save, or what?
It's not worth your time.
You would lose your mind. Yeah, you would lose your mind, right?
You'd have to do spreadsheets and maths and everything.
Your hair would fall out. Like, it's terrible. Yes.
Now, what we do
I don't know where.
if we see a price war,
Wednesday, 10:30.
if we see a price war, like when that happened, we were at like 340 and it was like 240. And
oh wow, that's a big difference.
They went big.
They went big
at a different station in a different town, and everybody was rushing over there. It's like 3 minutes away, but it was worth their time and their mileage to go over there and save $1 a gallon.
Well, $1 makes sense. Yeah, that's a big deal.
But yeah.
Okay.
I was just talking about butter, and you're talking about petrol or gas.
It's crazy. Yeah. So anyway, but he just made me laugh because he didn't care about the amount. He was just like, whatever. And I'm like,
yes, I mean, if you're used to paying that much, you sort of know what you're in for. And maybe you do get a price that if you buy that much, they do give you a little bit of a discount or a set price or nothing. Oh wow.
It's just whatever the oil, what do you call those futures are, whatever they call it? The futures.
Or the rebate.
It's all that weird, consumer.
Yes, we used to, I don't know what we used to, but I know of a company that used to give rebates to people who, if they buy a lot, you get a percentage of what you buy back as a rebate. Like you don't have to travel much or far. I fill the truck up once a month. I tell you, wow. We use an app that shows you who has the cheapest gas in our area, says Juanita.
Yeah, that's
that's a good app. Good morning, Lauren and Racine, says Spring.
Hey, Racine.
Hi, Racine.
But with that app, do they not just take it in turns?
Pardon?
With that app, though, wouldn't they just take it in turns to have the cheapest fuel for the day?
Well, see, what happens is people report the prices. So like truck drivers and then regular people, you can just say, how much is it at this station? Like they ask you to report what the price is. So it's fairly accurate. It's fairly accurate, but it's not 100% accurate, but it gives you an idea of what you're going to expect when you get there. It won't be like a surprise. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. My mom used to drive about 450 miles to save 2.
Oh, no.
Back when it was about 60 pence a liter. She probably rolling in her grave for many reasons, including petrol costs. Oh, wow.
That's crazy.
I used to do the same, drive absolute miles, and you'd sit there and think, well, hold on a minute. You're driving all this distance to save a couple of pence. but you're spending more than what the saving is on the fuel.
Yep, and also, sorry about my alarm there. And also, what do you call that wear and tear in your car? You can't really calculate what that is.
Oh, yes.
You know what I mean?
No, you see, I have two. Look, sorry, Michelle. Yes, Michelle.
Oh, you just have to calculate whether it's worth it or not. If it's $1, yes. If it's 10 cents, probably not.
Probably not. Yeah, I mean, the funny thing was, I used to have a company car, and we always had to produce the receipt at the end of the week and, report our mileage and all that stuff. And I noticed that really 10 cents a gallon in the US really didn't make a difference in the amount of bill. It was just maybe a couple cents. But if you're talking 20, 30, 40 cents, yeah, that's going to make a difference. But it wasn't as big of a change in the bill as you would expect. And I was surprised by that. I was buying thousands of gallons of gas next month. Yeah. Not thousands, but maybe like 200 or 300 gallons I was using, in a month, which is a lot in a car, in a sedan. Yeah.
I have, for instance, 2 local yarn stores that are like within 2 minutes from me. So within 3 kilometers driving distance. So, but they would charge for their yarn, say, 1 ZAR, 150, maybe 2 ZAR more. South African rands more per ball. But so if I drive to the big yarn store that is now going to charge me 1 ZAR less per ball, I have to be buying more. Like if I buy bulk, I go there. Otherwise, it's not worth driving
exactly
the 10 kilometers in one direction to get it with all the traffic. While it's not even 2 minutes, So I work it out that way. So if I'm only going to buy a ball or 2, I'm going this way. But if I'm going to buy sweater quantity, I go this way and pay less, and I can get more. But wow,
looking.
You have 100 color set. Ooh, that's looking beautiful, Linda. And a pre-pandemic. It used to have a screen where I can look at all the gas prices around me, but when the COVID happened, they took it away. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's interesting.
They're probably trying to stop people from going further afield than what they needed to.
Yeah. But I think
Bye-bye, Melanie. Just wanted to stop in and show some support hugs. Need to go get some work done. Bye, sweetheart.
Bye, sweetie.
Hello, Dorisa. Good morning. Hello, everyone.
Yeah.
Nice to see you. Hope you're well.
Good morning. Good morning. She says she's lurking. Lurk away. Hello, my sweetheart. I was lurking yesterday.
Hello, my super Jeanette. Sorry I couldn't stay yesterday, honey, but I was absolutely starving.
She says, I'm so late, I don't even want to comment.
No, you're not late. You're not late. Have you left the package?
Can you see her say that? You can see her say that. I'm so late, I don't even want to comment.
Yeah.
I can just see her face saying that. Hello, everyone in the chat.
Yep.
Oh, they're so funny. Hello. Oh, I was lurking yesterday. Jeanette, I said to them today is a get up, dress up, show up day. I feel like when this live is over, I'm just going to pop over on the bed. Probably another day or so. And then the energy levels will be right back up. Good morning. I just woke up. I was listening. Yes, my Rosie. And
early.
Cheryl.
Wow.
I just got back from Sacramento, California, where he paid $6.78 a gallon.
California is terrible.
Here in Louisiana, we paid $2.89 a gallon. Wow, but that's a big price difference.
That's $4.
Yes,
that's a whole bowl of wool.
And the thing that's scary about California is they have oil fields. They have oil pumps pumping down the road in Los Angeles, and it's crazy. And why is it so high? I don't know.
It's cheaper in the Midwest,
where they have to travel further. First before they
because they're shipping it to Louisiana and Alabama and all their places. That's why it's so expensive in California.
I mean, it's insane.
Elsewhere.
Yeah, I was in Los Angeles in 2018, and it was $4 then. in 2018. Yeah, it was $4, $3.89 or $3 whatever.
All I can say, guys, is the pandemic has got a lot to answer for.
Yeah,
I wish.
Got a lot to answer for, hasn't it?
I wish if I could go back, I'd like to go back, knowing what I know now, to like just if I could just have 2019 over again.
Sure,
just make some different
like
decisions.
Make sure you've got enough loo roll.
Ready for 2020. Well, I would have just liked a heads up.
Yeah,
you know.
Yep.
Yeah. Just like, guys, there will be no holiday at the end of 2019 because 2020 is coming. So we will be using that money differently, etc.
Yeah. Oh my.
Absolutely. We make our own year. Agreed. You make your own year. Your own what?
Oil.
Yeah.
What people?
I had a bad thought then.
Yeah.
I know.
But you have to remember that acrylic is a derivative of oil.
It sure is.
If the oil prices go up, your acrylic yarn's going to go up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's right.
What?
Yes, it's made from oil.
I mean, acrylic is the most affordable yarn. Are you saying that in 5 years' time, acrylic will be bougie? What are you saying? I better keep my bougie yarn then.
I'm keeping it, yeah.
They're going to turn into the
Think about it. Think about it. It is. Noro yarn is bougie, correct?
Yep.
It's acrylic.
Yeah.
Is that?
Hi, Miranda.
Well, listen, I hear what you're saying, but I'm saying if what you're saying is in 5 years' time, my acrylic, affordable acrylic, is going to be bougie. Girl, I better hold on to my stock or stock up now.
Right. Right.
Linda, you better reverse where you're going to. You better get those acrylics back in.
Better buy it now. Go to the thrift store.
I've got 2 shelves of acrylic. Well, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6 shelves of acrylic. No, 7 shelves of acrylic, and then I've got 3 shelves of cotton, and then I've got 5 of acrylic. And then I've got 3 shelves of bougie, 4 shelves of bougie yarn.
See, you didn't know that, right?
I am going to be so rich. I have a box of Aldi. You can't get the same colour ever again. I have a box of Aldi. Aldi acrylic.
I can buy this natural wool, which was 7 ounces when I started. It's a big bag for $9. Once I spin this, if I have 2 of them, I'll probably be able to make a sweater.
That's not bad.
Listen, just pause there, Michelle. You know the way you held up that yarn and you're going like this, 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 and the next moment you hold it here, but I'm looking at you and I'm like, but there's still a part of it moving behind you. What the heck is going on?
It's a cat.
That's me now.
I couldn't understand how that yarn is moving on its own behind your head while this is now here.
It's a ghost.
Wow. Decided she wanted to come visit.
Yeah. Oh, that's so nice.
And then I've got Lucy right here.
I'm getting there. I'm not quite near where you are, Kim, but I'm getting there slowly and surely.
When we grow up, we'd like to have Kim's stash. But now let's remember that Kim took their time to get there. Popping in to give salutations and love. I have a headache and cold, so I will be listening. Oh, my darling. I understand the lurking mode. I've been there. There's no energy left to say anything. Just lurk away. We keep you in our prayers. And there's someone else who also had a problem. And now who was it that said that they were not feeling well? And I read it here. She says, I'll be getting ready to go to the orthopedist and listening. Heel spurs. Heel spurs are incredibly painful, Lori. Wow.
Take care, Lori, and hope everything goes well.
She says it's bougie because it's the unique colorways.
That is true, though. They have cool colors.
There you go. Oh, the original. What did she say? The original Nora was made from horrible wool stock.
It was
the
kind
original Noro. Oh,
Mhm.
right.
a little scratchy.
They can't put the prices up too much because they won't sell it. I have an online yarn store and the cheap stuff doesn't sell well. But in the local stores, it's the cheap stuff they sell.
Mm.
What?
Yeah, interesting.
You have an online. I have an online yarn store and the cheap stuff doesn't sell well.
Wow.
What's wrong with the people that visit the online store? There's something wrong with them if they don't buy the cheap stuff.
No, if I'm going to buy online, I'm going to get the good stuff.
Yeah, that's how I see it. If I'm buying online, I get the good
I'm
stuff.
going to go to
If
my
I'm
local
going
store.
locally, I buy the tag.
Cool.
Oh, is it? Okay, well, look at that. I've learned something new.
All right.
Time for me to split. Have a lovely knit and crochet chat. Thank you, Elo, for being with us.
Bye, Elo.
And type, Elo, just type OMGrannySquare in the chat so people can look you up. You know, we would love to look you up. She makes the most beautiful stuff. I knew there was a reason, like natural fibers. I like natural fibers better. We're not meant to wear gasoline. That's funny. But people bought it like candy because of the color. Listen, now you see, many things are dependent on the color. If you make it in the right color, it's going to sell. Even a pattern. Michelle would know. That blanket she made, I want it because of her color choices. But the color choices of the real pattern in the shop, I would have glanced right past it and didn't even see the potential because I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Still don't know what bougie yarn is. It's fancy yarn.
Fancy.
Pricey and fancy. High end. You can call it high end even.
Yeah.
Angela Princess World. Hello, sweetheart.
Hi, Angela.
Oh, yes. You are. I'm bougie yarn rich. Laugh out loud.
Definitely.
And you deserve it. And you deserve it.
That's right.
You deserve it. The last 5 years, Nora started using better quality wools and silks with better quality. They have higher prices and resale value as well.
That's true.
Oh, wow. It would be like an investment one of these days. We'll be driving a donkey and cart instead of an expensive car to buy acrylic bougie yarn in a sale in 10 years. That'll be, Bonnie, that'll be the horse that's leading the barn to go and buy some yarn.
Yes.
All those programs where they go around picking in America, the let's go and pick for this, go pick for that. It's going to be let's go and pick for wool. It's going to be, can we find it?
Oh, wow.
I'll tell you, at the flea markets, people are trying to, pump up the
I would be buying up that to frog and make something else.
Yeah.
Unless it's a granny square.
Right. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people are getting rid of their, wool and acrylic and stuff, but like, they're like $30 and it's a little bag of yarn. And I'm like, come on, guy, it's the flea market.
But now think of the good things you got there. You got beautiful granny square blankets there for what, $1? Maybe $1?
And sometimes free.
Yes. Tons of. I remember pulling tons of straw and veg matter from the original Noro, very rustic and scratchy.
It was a little
right.
Yeah, that was okay. I liked it. Yeah. I
did not know that you had a online store. Absolutely not. Hobbyrocks.co.uk. I better check that out. Hobbyrocks.co.uk. There you go. I want to check that out. I'll do like they did to what was it that I said to I phoned Linda? Linda, this bookstore, secondhand bookstore, World of Books, had this beautiful book about crochet, but they wouldn't ship to South Africa. So I quickly contacted Linda. Can you buy it? I'll send you the money. I nearly said toss you the money, PayPal you the money.
Cool.
And then they delivered to her, and she sent to me. And hey, there's a way to do it.
Where there's a will, there's a way, guys. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Yep.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Listen. Oh, getting close to the magic number. Rocks steady. Is that it? Obviously. Yes. Tracy, you're so welcome. And Tracy, if you type here, if you log in as Rocksteady and you type in OMGrannySquare, we just get the link. Oh, wait a minute. Let me just do this. But Crochet Rocks, Tracy, you've got a handle. You've got a handle. You've got a, how do you say? A wrench handle. A wrench.
Blue dress.
Man.
Blue dress.
A blue dress.
You have a blue dress.
Thank you for spending time with us. I'm so glad for everyone that's spending time with us. Yes, bougie is fancy and expensive. I think was it Maritza that asked me. She's in Portugal. After one live stream, she was watching the replay, and she asked me, "What is bougie coffee?" Because Granny D was talking about a bougie coffee. I said it's fancy coffee, expensive coffee.
It's bat guano.
Oh,
that's expensive coffee.
Oh, is that a thing?
Have you not heard that?
I have not.
Yes, it's very expensive.
Ones, isn't there, that are really pricey.
No, thank you.
Where it's passed through a bat. There's ones where it's been passed through mountain gorillas or monkeys, and another one where it was passed through tigers or something.
Oh no, thank you.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
That's a little too
like in TMI times 3.
I know.
I'll be drinking my juice, thank you. Oh my goodness, though.
It's not bat guano. It's Folgers.
But eat the coffee, they collect the beans. What? Juanita? Oh my goodness.
Wow.
What is Tracy saying?
That's
Crochet Rocks can of course you can. Of course you. Oh, did I? Am I reading it twice? Here you are. I'm talking about you, and there you are.
Hi, Granny.
Hello, Granny D. It is Michelle. I know she looks like a gangster today because the light's behind her, but that's okay. She's doing a Linda.
The sun is coming up behind me, and I can't get it right.
No, don't worry, Michelle. Don't worry. It's okay. We know who you are. It's okay. It's and she's got some live merino behind her. It's moving every time. Listen, when I saw that, you should have just been in my head when I saw it. There was a big question mark. What is Michelle doing? How is that yarn moving on its own? A local jockey lots, flea markets, want to sell us broken items for twice as much as new from the box store. Oh, listen, you get people who take chancers everywhere in life. Everywhere in life. Granny D, hugs, says Melanie. There you go.
Yeah.
And oh my goodness, you gave me such a love.
Yes. I need an opinion. You're gonna see all my stuff.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Don't look too much. Okay. This is the sweater that I made to wear for Thanksgiving Day.
Oh.
I'm going to solo you.
It's a granny
sparkly. Is that sparkly?
I've got a clip up here.
Mm-hmm.
And I do know
sparkles in Michelle.
I'm sorry.
Has it got sparkles in the yarn?
No. It's tweed.
Tweed.
Oh, pretty.
I don't know if I should wear that. And it's got little where it comes apart.
Mm-hmm.
How about Helen?
Hi, Helen.
I don't know if I should put buttons on it or if I should just do this.
I think that looks pretty.
Yes, I've also got a thing with something like that.
It'll sit nicer with that on, and once you've got it on, you can then place the fastener. Michelle.
Yeah, you can pop the fastener wherever you want it.
And this will go under it. a coral color.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that'll look beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, that's beautiful. Tracy, you can, with your crochet rocks, just drop your channel and say, come and check out the other channel. No worries. You're so welcome. I mean, I appreciate the fact that you're here and you're spending time with us. I think you've got a range, sweetheart. You can do crochet rocks. You can do that. Those clasps for sure. Okay, so those who are voting for the clasp. Beautiful, beautiful. Yes. Yeah. Looks like. Sorry, Michelle. Got you stuck in solo there, my sweetheart. I did press exit. They're gonna wait for it to do it. You know.
She was modeling. I saw her. She was modeling. Woo! She was.
So it can go to the soil. Oh, Juanita. Wow. You see? Now that's more information than I need when I go and buy
coffee. I don't think about it, but yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I think there's a lot of things about our food that's true that if we knew it, if we knew it.
Yep.
Beautiful, very nice, lovely, gorgeous pin, the clasp for sure. Love the clip. I think the clip is winning.
Clip is winning. Yep.
The clip is winning. One of those
clips. If you wanted to put buttons, it would have been better to add the buttons while you was actually finishing off the
I've got
the yolk of it.
I've got tons of those little
pens. Oh wait. Can I just solo you and then we can just see that because that's beautiful.
My name's Tracy.
And
then the shawl pens.
Nice.
Oh, that's a weapon.
Oh.
I can just CSI will pick that up and say, who does it belong to? DNA of Michelle. Ooh, wow. Let's go and visit her.
Yes.
She's not home. When last was she home? No, she's shopping yarn. Oh, that's beautiful.
Wow.
Well, that's nice with the thistle.
That's absolutely gorgeous. There you go. Check it out.
Oh, that's nice.
That one. Hey, hello.
That's an original, like a help me, England people, like a tartan.
Indian people.
Yeah.
Is that from the 18th century Scotland, is it, by any chance?
Scottish.
For kilt pin.
Yeah, for a kilt pin. There you go.
Okay.
Yes, you see, you Indian people, you of great value here. Less than Michelle. That was funny because I'm the one running out of English usually. And would say, you England people. You know, I should put them
words. I'm sorry.
No, it's fun. It's just funny.
I should put them up there next to each other. Those England people.
Wrong way.
Oh my word.
There we are, everybody. This Tracy's channel rocks steady. That's the link to her channel.
Cool.
Yes, Tracy, that was hilarious. England people. Ooh, what's that?
What do I do with that?
Oh,
I've got about
that's a very nice question. You've got to be a little bit more specific.
At Hobby Christmas.
Da, 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 da. Well, it's what is that song? Arriving Christmas. Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, nice.
England people. That's hilarious. Yes, Tracy. And she says, laugh out loud, you England people. That was hilarious. Is that how many do you have of it? That's actually you can't say what can I make of it. You must say how much is in one cake and how many do you have?
600 yards per cake, and I've got 4 of them.
Oh,
wow, that's like a wearable.
Very pretty. I was thinking a sweater for Christmas, maybe.
Yeah.
Yes,
nice.
You could.
Definitely sweater quality.
I don't know how long the. It's quite long, I guess.
Oh, the color change.
Yeah, the color change.
Oh, the color change.
I do a sample first. Just do
see what it looks
sample
like.
to see how, like in each stitch, to see how many stitches you get out of it before the
About
color
3
changes.
yards, almost 3 yards before the change.
Oh, that's
Oh,
long.
wow.
That's
I bought
stripy
the
then,
same
right?
one for the knitting network.
Would you be knitting or
Some
crocheting with
Christmas
it?
yarn in my shop and
Okay.
some tinsel
I don't
yarn.
knit yet.
Ooh, lovely. Lovely, lovely. That's green. It's green, Lori. It's green.
It's red, white, and green. I love Hobie too.
Oh, red, white. Yes, Tracy. Wish the doctor would hurry up and call now. Get it over with. One of those Hobie cakes coming, but it's a different color. But different. But what are you going to make with it, Granny D? Because that's what she was asking. What to make with it? That's the question.
I'm thinking
to make or not to make.
Sweater, maybe a pullover. Because I've
North
got
Pole
party
coming
here.
Right. Oh, okay. For change. Yep.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Sure. There's a North Pole yarn company has lovely Christmas yarn made in China. You know, yarn made in China to me is like, I don't know. It's probably as weird as a gas company making yarn. But I mean, you know, it's like like anything comes from China. But
Everything
I
comes
just
from
can't imagine yarn coming from China.
Yeah.
Although
they do a lot of milk yarns.
Yes, I've only had one or two cakes from China, and it felt incredibly spongy.
Yeah.
So it didn't feel like the yarn that I'm used to, like, you know.
Well, I bought my
right.
Centro from China, and it came in with Chinese yarn, and that was so scratchy, and it was an acrylic.
Yeah.
It felt like 100% wool scratchy.
Do you see that?
This was made
Wow.
in
Yeah.
That's rough. I bet that's rough.
That's rough.
That's.
I had some yarn from China. It was very thin.
Oh.
Yes, yeah, but what you hear what I'm saying is that to me, like when I wouldn't even think of ordering from China yarn, not yarn.
No.
I don't know. It doesn't to me like it can go together. But I mean, each
I
to
used
their
to
own.
use Wish and June quite a lot for my different bits, which was why I picked up my Centro.
Oh.
Gosh. Go on, have a go, girl.
Well, I'm going on holiday in April, the end of April, to Turkey. So
Oh.
Coming in your suitcase.
Girl,
We will pay for the extra baggage.
Now there
share
now
that
there we go.
Oh my word.
I'm going for
That's one place we would buy
we're going
from.
for 2 weeks. Well, yeah, we're going to go for going for 12 days, but yes, so I'll be paying for extra luggage coming home.
I understand that. Yes.
I believe you. I believe you.
Yes.
Good morning, Ursula.
Tracy. Yes, Tracy.
Take these.
Yeah.
Hey, Niecy.
Vacuum pack them.
Yeah. Or do as Tracy says, disposable clothes.
Disposable clothes. That's what I would do.
Well, let's face it, guys. It's going to be summer, so it'll be
there.
kind of costumes, light dresses. So, you know, kind of.
And a couple of lightweight shawls for around the swimming pool. You don't need anything else. Just wear the same clothes every week.
That's it.
I went to, when we went over to Australia, I took 4 outfits. Right? 4 outfits. One was an evening going out outfit. The other 3 were for during the day. That is all I took because, of course, I'm staying at my mother-in-law's. So I was like, "Oh, just keep doing me washing, thanks." And she's going, "I've seen that," and I'm like, "Yeah, no, I've done this on purpose so I could have about 25 kilos if I wanted it."
Oh
wow,
that's an interesting.
Yeah, I ended up bringing back one of my brother-in-law's suitcases, and it was just full of yarn. And I flat packed it down in those plastic bags that you suck the air out of. And I did that, and we were still within. We didn't have to pay any extra then for any.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Yes, Tracy, exactly. Because we're going in May. So anyway, we'll sort. Don't you worry. I've got it all. The cases will weigh.
See that comment?
10 kilos each, so that when I come home,
okay.
when you 20 gram, you know.
When you go, you get the suitcases that stack inside each other.
Yep.
And then you'll have them to fill when you come home.
Yes, that's right.
So you put the big one in,
is that
the medium one
inside
the big one, fill that, and then take
yeah. She's thinking. Yeah.
When I moved to
lots
Hawaii,
are made in China, remember?
That's
yes.
what you did.
Oh, Bonnie. Okay, good, Bonnie. When you really pay attention to yarn labels, lots are made in China, good and bad. Yes. Okay, Bonnie.
It's like with every country, isn't it? I mean, there's some yarn that is made in Turkey that I wouldn't give you the time of day for, and yet there's and it's the same. All yarn made in the UK. It's the same. We all have our favourites, and we all have yarn that we just don't like. You know, so and that's what the beauty of it. We all like different yarns, but the different yarns that we like are all accessible to all of us. You know, some I like finger weight yarn and lace weight yarn and 3-weight yarn, but I can still get it everywhere. And that, you know, if I wanted the 4-weight yarn or the chunky or super chunky or whatever, you know, which other people like, it's a wide variety accessible. And we're really, really lucky, guys, that we've got access to all different kinds.
Mankini.
Oh no! Oh God, that'd be bloody awful.
He's like, erase that thought out of my eyes. I can't
see. Then you can unsee it on his suitcase too.
You can knock him up one every day of the week in a
different colour. No, God, no, that's awful, guys.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
Poor Ray.
All right.
Almost done with the animal skirt of Bard. I'm making it with a yarn Bailey gifted to me. It's looking so pretty. Oh wow, Nisi, we showed everything on that you posted on Facebook. It is beautiful. Most of the yarn I pick, says Tracy, pick up. It's all mostly Turkey.
Yeah.
Yes. No. Well, what I was saying is that it's just to me.
Turkey has always been renowned for its yarn, guys. Many years, and you know, kind of. I mean, I do love Turkish yarn. I mean, obviously, and that. So it's just a shame we're not going to Istanbul, because if we were going to Istanbul, I could then take a trip and find out where these factories are, and I could have made a trip.
Major millions.
Yeah.
Not just the little ones.
Yes.
Yeah, I know, Tracy. I miss that.
Oh,
Why is Linda?
I did.
Bye, Pinky Jen.
Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer. Lauren wants to know, why is Linda cringing? Because they told me to make Rick a mankini.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah.
You can pack so much more yarn.
You love the way I say turkey.
Yeah.
There is the other option, is that you only buy a small amount of yarn while you're out there first visit, and then he decides he doesn't like that yarn for his mankini, so you have to go to the shop again to get another colour for the next.
You need more, yes.
Take me whatever. He's got no problem.
You could always bring it
home.
home.
Choice, actually, guys. What I say goes.
Bring it home, and then you can frog it.
Yeah.
I don't know, though. Would you really want to risk it if it's been worn?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, guys, that's
sorry, honey.
No, it's not sexy at all. It's awful.
Hello, Yana. Hello, Yana.
On your boy like that.
Oh, my.
Oh, my. Yeah, that's... Oh.
Princess, I got in time here for the mankini comments.
Yeah.
No. My poor
boy.
No.
Oh my gosh.
No, I don't like the bloody G strings because it's like bloody chewing cotton. No.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh dear.
Oh wow. Yes, it's too cheeky. It's too
We're like deteriorating.
Guys, he's only got like I've got a big orange bottom. He has got like a little peach. His is smaller than mine, and I've got a big.
Well, let him show them off.
He's got
there you go.
One. Oh no, it wouldn't look nice at all, guys. No.
It's okay till he bends over.
No.
Oh, Nisi, welcome to the Square Squad.
Yay, Nisi.
Welcome in, honey.
Go, Nisi. Oh, yes. Kim says, oh, my.
Oh, my.
Oh, my.
Oh, no.
She makes me think of Joe Kender from Homicide Hunter. Oh, my. He would always say, oh, my. I love Homicide Hunter. Just make a beautiful big yarn hat with all the yarn. Yes. Just you have to make sure your ends are woven in with. Oh yes, you love my video. Thank you, Granny.
It's making sure you use the right yarn so it doesn't shrink if it gets wet.
No, or sag,
or it goes too big and falls off.
Yeah.
Oh no, guys, no, he's got no chance of that, and he wouldn't even wear one anyway. You'd look at me like I'd lost the plot. I mean, let's face it, guys. Sometimes I have lost the plot, but can you? Oh no,
just as a Christmas present.
Yeah,
just as that stupid jokey Christmas present.
The what present?
A
Granny
jokey Christmas present. My mum actually asked me to make one for my dad.
Oh wow!
I said no, I don't need his measurements. No.
I'm about to take my. All right, sweetie. Have a nice day, honey.
Yep. Oh, you guys. So anyway, I have to leave also, but I just wanted to thank you for letting me hang out for a little bit.
Kelly.
Good to see you guys.
Yeah.
And I just want to say, if you guys are ever interested in hanging out and knitting and crocheting, I like to do that on my channel. So come on in. I do.
Oh, yes.
You're gonna come. You're gonna do it again. I have to figure out good times so we can have our.
That's the only issue, isn't it? Is getting
for
everybody.
I'm going to be on Connie's channel.
Do you know, Kelly? Can you just repeat what you said?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I like to crochet with other people, and I do it on live stream here and there. And so,
yeah,
you know,
just let us know.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing now because. I mean, Kelly caters for a wider audience, but she's narrowed down certain time slots for her crochet audience.
Yeah. Now, sadly, I do it on Wednesday. Wednesday's the worst day in the world, but that's when my group meets. But I don't have to do it that day. I can do it other times. So anyway, if you come to my channel, drop me a comment and tell me like when you like to come. You know, when you're free, because I would like to like hang out and just do stuff with people.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I mean, I've been knitting all the time I've been on.
I know. Yeah, I know. Yes. You're multitasking.
That's not normal for me, is it? Normally, I'm there chat.
Yeah, but anyway, I edited a video while I was here. But other than that, like that's what I did.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's a little short. But anyway, but thank you so much. And like I said, I like to hang out, and we'd love to have more people just come and hang out with me during my live stream.
Definitely.
So I'm gonna put some out there, and hopefully some of these, you know, if you guys just come in and just say hey, and work along, it's kind of fun. Yeah. I like to do it. Yeah. So anyway, that's my little blurb.
You know, and even if you put it in a little video and a little clip, I will share it on my community tab.
Okay.
So people can go and check it out and comment on it. And you can get more of a like a poll or an idea of exactly when.
Yeah, because I did one last week. We were actually knitting-ish, so and very, very new beginners, and we were just kind of messing around, but actually they learned. I couldn't believe it. Even though like we were being silly. but we needed some new crocheters. new crocheters who learned new knitting. So that was kind of exciting. Yeah. But I like doing other stuff, just hanging out too. So
yeah.
Oh yes, no, fantastic.
Okay, Nisi. Ooh. All right. Yes.
I just need to say hello to, welcome to Cheryl to the Square Squad.
Like that.
Hey, Cheryl, welcome.
All right. But anyway, thank you, ladies. It's been a pleasure.
Oh, thank you.
Like, what are they doing in there? I don't know.
See if he wants a mankining.
I have to ask.
Yeah.
We'll see. All right. Okay. But anyway, see you guys. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for being here. I was going to crochet or knit in my life, but all people see is the top of my head. But why is that? What's my question? Tracy, why is
the camera a bit lower, Tracy?
Yeah, I wonder. No, but look, Tracy, you've had your camera like that for a long time. But I was wondering about that. Maybe it's not convenient for you to drop it down so that it's lower or whatever. Obviously, she would have done it if she could. Yeah, but still, I mean, if you're chatting, if someone else is with you on the panel, then they like, well, look, we can see Linda's face, although she's looking down, we can still see her, not the top of her head. Then all they will see is your double chin. Oh, nonsense. Listen,
I mean, we've all got them. Just wear it on your hide it.
I hide it with my hand.
Tracy, my camera is on a plastic, like a box thing, because my light doesn't have a long enough, how do you say, leg to stand on, unless I use this kind of tripod, which I don't want to use because this one doesn't have a light. That one has a light and it's perfect. It's just not high enough. So I actually just use a big square plastic thing to put it on, so it's the right height. So, you know, I don't know, stack of books maybe, crochet magazines maybe.
Got loads of them, Trace.
Interesting to see, she says. There we go. Oh yes, we are going to be heading out of here in about 3 minutes. Do that, Kelly. Since I started work, I missed so many of my Yarny Friends lives. Says, oh, but you're off on a Saturday, Friday, Saturday, and Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Or no, you work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and you're off on a Friday, Saturday, and a Sunday. Am I right, Nisi?
Bye, Sunita. Have a good day at work, honey.
Yeah,
Bye-bye,
I'm the
sweetheart.
same as you. Crochet. Hold on.
Oh, well, we've been chatting. She's been doing all that, uploaded your tutorial, did all of the tags. Hey. She's like Linda. She can multitask a lot. Kelly, maybe you can join me this Saturday morning on my live, says Nisi. I'll send you an email. Oh, I love that. It's your morning, but it's my afternoon. So I actually love that. But then I read it said there, don't ask to come up. I will email you. So I thought, okay, wait. I can't come up now. I'll ask her the next time. But that was fun. I loved it. Then they will. That was the one that said the double chins. Don't worry about that. Love what's on your mannequin. Poppy.
Thank you, Brie. That is the gypsy shawl, and you'll find the pattern for that over on It's Crochet O'Clock. It's a very old one from about 3 years ago.
That's beautiful. Sorry, listen, Lauren, I need to pin my camera to the ceiling to hide my chins. No. That is not going to work. I don't do StreamYard. I did look into it before. It was everywhere, but I never got round to it. You get 20 hours. That's free, though, you know, Tracy. So, yeah, let's just quickly see. Here is... Hello, Kim.
Hello, Kim.
Hello. So I have a funny story for you guys. Because I was listening as I was riding here, and my mother-in-law grew up in Austria during the war. She is 85 now. and you're talking about knitting and crocheting like swimwear, bikinis, and stuff. Well, her mother knit her this bikini when she was, I think she said she was around 13 or 14, and she went to one of the Austrian beaches. It was the first time she wore her handmade bikini, and she was so excited about it. And she got in the water, and it grew so big, it came off. And she went by herself, and she didn't have any friends there to bring her anything. So she said she literally stayed in the water for about 4 hours until like one of her friends showed up to bring her a towel so she can get on the beach.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
She was lucky the tide didn't go out. Sorry.
And then she was like, she was just kind of like, so she was like not deep, but she was just kind of crunched down like in the water because she didn't want to get out and be naked because like her bathing suit, the top part came all the way. And like there's some nude beaches in Austria, so I don't know what, but she's always been kind of modest.
There may not have been, it may not have been a nude beach back then though.
Yeah. And she always talked about how her mom knit her these really long stockings that she had to have the little garter things to hold on. And she literally had to walk to school in the snow, especially, in Austria with all the Alps. And how she would get to school and they would be so heavy and so wet. But because her mom used actual wool for those, they would dry out so fast. She would go in the bathroom and wring them out. And then they would dry out and they kept her warm still.
Oh, wow. So that's the real wool there. Wow. Mm-hmm. Oh, my goodness. Oh, but that bikini story would be traumatic for me. If I was your friend.
Yeah.
It would be like,
I'm trying to reach my knitting.
Yes, Virginia, no worries if you wanted to FaceTime me on Facebook or something like that. You're welcome to do that. Okay, ladies, we are going to head out of here. Thank you so much for an awesome time and spending time with me and hanging out with me. Oh, I thought, Lord, help me today because I don't feel like I have the energy to even lift my arms. So whatever happens today, I'm just going to sit here and just send the people because I don't have any energy to be anything then. I feel like I'm going to fall over and just sleep. So you guys were amazing.
To that spot, just remember the vision of Rick in a mankini.
Oh my goodness.
So
wool can hold up to 50% of their weight in wool. Wow.
Come on, Linda. It was right there. You wanted to laugh. I know.
I am laughing, but oh my God, the thought of it. Oh, Jesus Christ. No. Oh, no.
Yeah, so y'all were on speaker when y'all were talking about that when we were driving, and my 15-year-old son was like, what are they talking about? I'm like, just don't worry about it.
He's going to look it up. You do know that.
He was like, because he's like, I was threatening to like knit him and crochet like clothes, and he was like, no, Mom, no.
Okay. I'm going to hit the end broadcast. Thank you, ladies. We're going to play out with our Square Squad shout out. So I'll see you again. Thank you so much for everybody that came up. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. Everybody that was up and those that are up at the moment. So wave your waves.